Are
Stop!
All right. Hello, 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 hello. I see that. Damn. Grape sneaking one in with that. I don't think I didn't see that. Hello, guys. How you doing? How is everybody? How you doing? Ah, wait. I already have the game up, to be honest. Am I logged in? I am logged in. Oh, there it is. There you go. What? Wait, why is it showing the game already? I haven't even like shared it. What the hell? Yeah, if you wanna get more stars, just be a Limbus company avatar. This is how you find out I have a bias. It's so good. Don't even have to like do anything much. You just do one hop and you get everything. Jesus. Anyways. Just got 9K ping while building your map. Oh, Roblox? Anyways, how's everybody doing? Wait, I have to like close this. How's everybody doing? It's a Friday once again. It's Limbus Friday. How was your Friday? How was your Thursday? I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? I didn't stream yesterday. Hello, Pyro Man. How are you doing at work right now? How's work? How are we doing with work? Also, Roxy, congrats for being first. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Zero. Hello, Grapes. Hello, Myra. Hello, Random. Hello, who else there? Hello, 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 hello. Everybody else was here. I know Bag is lurking. I'm also lurking in her stream. Work is boring. Time to I don't know, play a prank on your boss or something. I don't know. I don't know how to make boring. I mean, I don't know how to make work not boring. Work has always been boring. Even me. That's why I sleep at work. Anyways, it's time for. Oh, I was thinking of like doing a roll, but then again, I already have the character, so why even roll, right? So maybe not. Maybe no roll. When is the new one coming out? Isn't there like a new character coming out? Like, no, not here yet. I thought I saw something. Was it on like the Korean Twitter or something? I think I saw that. Like it was Greg or something, right? Like the Apocalypse Bird Greg. All right. Man, I did nothing yesterday, but I mean today, but read my new TTRPG book, learning how it works. I'm still here, coping that one day I get to play it with people. Hello, Dank, how you doing? How's your evening? Hello. And now I get to read a familiar siren. Man, who am I supposed to use for this one? For the new Intervallo. I remember. I'm not sure if it was like was I supposed to use like a bleed team or something? Should I use like is it bad that I beat Canto 9 barely an hour? I mean, it's not bad as long as you like, you know, enjoyed yourself, had fun, you made the most out of the story or whatever. Should I have like bleed teams for this Intervallo? That's like what I remember. Yeah. So you skipped the story. Did you skip the story? Wait, I was so absorbed in Enfield because I'm like the final boss for Valley 4 and I got my ass wrecked. Oh, but I did get my hands on a new resource. Oh, you finally got what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Sand something. You have so many good ideas. They're just being what? My ideas. Sand leaf, yeah, the sand leaf. So many good IDs. They're not being wasted. They're here resting, and I'm just you know, win rating, and they're winning without me stressing them out or something. You know, that's how it works. Hello, Giggity. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. 25 stream streak. Holy, oh my God. That's like a season of anime. They're gonna rest for life, bro. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, I did hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Okay. All right, so who do we level? I guess I'm gonna level the princess to at least, I don't know, 44. This might be bad. I don't have like anybody else leveled correctly. Wait, do I have like egos on this? I don't. I didn't have like ego set up. Let's see. Yes, I see you calling my name. What is it? What is it? Oh, this one. I notice you usually go live when I work. I go live when you sleep. Yeah, it is unfortunately what it is. 7 Ryoshu doing on a bleed team. I don't know. I forgot. I forgot to see if I have another Ryoshu that has like a bleed or something. Yeah, time zones, man. I hate time zones. Can I just like move to a time zone where everybody is like not working and we're all just, you know? But then again, if that happens, then we're probably all streaming. Who am I gonna use for a bleed team? Is there no Ryoshu for a bleed team for me right now? I don't think so. I only have Burn, Poise, and Rupture Poise, right? Yeah. So, yeah, none of that. None of that. I do have middle brother. Did I even level up? I did. He has bleed. Is a WAP identity? I guess I don't have it then. Why bleed? I don't know. I remember something about you should use bleed on Intervallo, the next Intervallo, and I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay.
Mal you need
Need
season
season
5
five?
hits that have the tag, Bloodfiends, if you want princess to do VRY
Oh.
good.
You mean these people? I really want this Dawn. I really like that Dawn. Or nah, I like the Dawn more. Man. Or Greg. Greg is also good. Yeah, I like Greg. Do I have do we have anything? Okay, what if I just like this is random, right? Damn, only 5. How about I wanna get I wanna use this all on Dawn. So I can like, I don't know, make it closer. God damn it. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Man, I need 300 more. It's all right. When is the next banner gonna come so I can have like an excuse to roll? I don't want to roll for a new Rodion. I have too many Rodions already.
Stop! Right.
Stop! Why are we stopping? No stopping. All right. Let's start. Speaking of stopping, let's start reading. All right, a familiar siren. How the hell you have so much? So much what? This isn't a factory. It's close enough. Right, I think we can conclude that our consultation session ends here. Oh wait, conclude our consultation session here. How? Why did I add so many words there? I've been holding regular consultations with the sinners for a while now. I became their therapist. Well, I'm a therapist now. Dodo gone? Yo, sorry, Dodo. Hello, Dodo. Hello, Dodo. Bye, Dodo. That was so fast. My session with Heathcliff ended earlier than I expected. So, what are you writing in that notebook?
이거? 그냥
Yo, Bacon. Hello.
뭐라도
How do you do?
적어두면 나중에 기억하기 편하지 않을까 싶어서.
Heathcliff's been holding that notebook in his hands ever since this session started. It didn't seem like he was making a full record of our entire conversation. It was more like he was writing things down if they seemed worthy of remembering. Are you writing about cat? Oh no, don't mention the C word.
그런 것도 있고.
Oh yeah, audio check by the way, guys. Is game not too loud or not too low? His expression becomes inscrutably complex upon hearing her name. He breathes in a lungful of air and lets out a deep sigh. Audio good? Alright. He smiles awkwardly before sliding his notebook across the desk in my direction. I take a quick glance at the pages. Its contents are disorganized and chaotic as his handwriting. But I also noticed that several of those disorganized notes are records of his memories with Catherine, scribbled next to notes of significant moments in our journey. Records of memories that he doesn't want to lose. Well, too bad.
별거 없어.
It ain't nothing important.
아무튼 끝났으면 간다.
Wait, anyone want to do boss battle? Well, it looks like an interaction between us. What? Oh, while I do this. All right, go ahead. Is anybody there? I mean, random is there. Some people went to lurk. Looking cool, Neon. Hello, Neon. How you doing? Right, if we're done here. Oh, wait, I'm okay. Heathcliff takes the notebook and leaves the room. I catch a glimpse of his bitter expression as he steps through the doorway. So what's happening here? It's I'm reading the what do you call this? The mini before the second Intervallo 4. What's it called? The siren something. It isn't long before Rhodia practically bursts through the door.
캐스가 나가는 거 보고 바로 들어왔는데.
So I'm basically I'm basically like a therapist right now. I'm the worst kind of therapist that you could ever have. Go join Bacon. Join the boss fight. Wait, Neon, you misspelled druid. Yeah, we didn't really talk about much.
뭔지는 모르겠지만 요즘 들어 힐스가 얌전해진 것 같네.
Wait, what was it? What's gotten into him lately? He's been so tame. I mean, he lost his I don't know. Well, I'm not complaining. Why don't you take a seat, Rhodia? Rhodia hummed cheerfully as he shat. He shat. No, she didn't shat as she sat down. She really seemed too different. Didn't seem really too different from her usual self. Bacon joined. Our consultations usually consisted of some minor chit chat and watching her munch on some snacks, but hey, so I think there's something we have to talk about today.
뭔데 그렇게 분위기를 잡고 그래?
You remember what you asked me when we were dealing with the case of the time-killing time, Rhodia?
내가 무슨 말 했었나?
What are we fighting? Oh, I don't think you can win this, guys. You already like debuffed with the charm. You're already getting debuffed with a charm debuff over here. Nah, I think this is a lost cause. A lot. Rhodia carefully looks away, her fingers fiddling with the snacks prepared for these consultations. I'm starting to grow uncertain whether this is a good time to bring this up or when she's still so obviously evasive about it. Yeah, it's Shantae, boss. You got this. It's just a plan. I really don't want the mood to get as frosty as it did during the investigation.
We must stay focused. It's just a boss. It's just a boss, right?
He's just a hot boss. But this overly chipper, chatty attitude is just a bandage haphazardly pulled over a scar that still hurts, isn't it? I sit there looking at Rhodia and her fabricated smile. I have to ask, yeah, this is exactly what these consultations are for. What better time to do this than now? I'm talking about the time you asked me about Sonia, about what would have happened to you if you... The alarm had to choose this precise moment when I finally gathered enough of the courage to bring this up to go up. Wait, that was... I reflexively get to my feet at the blurring alarm. A few seconds later, I hear someone tapping on the bus PA system. And not long after that, a beep plays from the speaker installed in the room.
운전석에서 전파한다. 버스 내 휴식 중인 전 인원 복도로 집합한다.
Your
In the name of God,
anything?
we must smite this wench for having the audacity to dare charm us good-hearted Puritans.
Good-hearted Puritans. Of course the pesticide won't do anything. You've just removed the pests that are eating the plants. Alright, and I was saying, okay.
다시 한번 알린다. 버스 내 휴식 중인.
Alright, Otis, what's happening?
카론 자리야.
잡아당기지 마라. 지금 중요 사안을 전파 중이다.
What's happening?
자꾸 카론과 루피 사이에 끼어들면 곤란해.
Virgil's deep sigh was the last thing we heard from the PA bus system before Karen and Otis' brief squabble came to an abrupt end.
어머, 아까 알람도 그렇고 또 뒷문에 새로운 게 생긴 모양이네.
I must stay focused. Stay my hand. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that this one's for a refraction railway.
그런 거라면 좀 싫다.
I have not done those
거기
railways at
들어가는
all.
건
What are those?
힘들다고.
Nordic grumbles for a moment before rising from her seat. Kinda seems like she's trying to smoothly maneuver away from answering my question.
왜 멀뚱멀뚱 서 있어, 단테? 안 나가려고?
Yeah, I'm coming. I leave my empty consultation notes behind and follow Rhodia out of the hallway. Out to the very crowded hallway. The murmur rises and rises. The sinners were each sharing their ideas as to what this alarm might be for.
순서상으로 역시 굴절 철도겠죠?
Yeah, new players are kind of locked out of the railway. Should you be like, only like caught up for the railway? Hello, Medmir. How are you doing?
높은 확률로 다음 번호인 4호선이겠구만.
모두 정숙해라. 관리자님께서 오셨다. 한 발 앞서 인원을 소집해 두었습니다.
오셨나요,
So thanks.
단테?
I heard the radio. Is it a refraction railway this time?
네. 정확히는 거울
Requires
굴절
us to
철도죠.
5 teams? Man, I need to get more XP.
이제 슬슬 이것도 익숙해졌나 봐.
You have to get to this point to wait. You have to get to this point to even see them out, and they're seasonal without events usually. Oh, they changed, so that's why.
도원안치
What the hell are we What? What the hell are we? I don't know.
혹시
Oh, whoa.
unbelievable.
Oh, I did. Wait. No, I don't believe that, Don.
도대체
When the hell?
언제
Oh,
도대체 언제 안으로 갈 것인지 묻는 것 같소.
oh, close. All right, wait. Enter the railway. Hello, Olfaf.
정확히는 도대체 언제 안으로 진입할 건지 궁금하신 것 같아요.
Railways become permanent as far as we know. Railway 1? Oh. Wait, what? When the hell are we going in? Oh, Ryoshu, who had been listening with a knitted brow as each sinner hazarded their guesses, appeared to have finally found peace. Can't focus. Are you factorying right now? You're doing factory work right now? Sinclair was right on the money. Hey, at least Gregor and Yi Sang got half of that right too. The bus alarms weren't the only things growing increasingly familiar to us. The sinners were really getting to know one another as well. Well, let's go check it out right now.
그럼
The factory must
문을
grow.
열겠네.
Oh, God. The door opens with a creak, and the bright blue light fills my vision. The blue ambience almost seems to drop the temperature of the entire room. Another railway line, completely different from line 3 and its orange hue.
관리자나리 이것 좀 보시오. 칼튼의 가면까지 완전 파리 분위기잖소.
Masks? I followed Don Quixote, who had run off on her own again. With my eyes, it was as she said. The walls were lined with various masks, each wearing different expressions. I wonder if this has something to do with the theme of enemies we're about to meet here.
다들 여기 좀 와보게나. 오티스 나리와 똑 닮은 사람이 있다네. 뭐?
There was urgency in her voice. I quickly ran to where Don Quixote was with the other sinners in tow. And there she was, an exact copy of Otis, standing before us. Oh, we're doing clone battles? I hope this isn't anything serious. Is this Persona?
진짜잖아.
Is this Persona? I am thou art I. Thank you for not leaving. Mistake. We're doing well.
환상체의 미끼 그런 건 아니겠죠?
에이, 야 꼬맹이, 재수 없는 소리 하지 마라.
하지만 오티스 씨와 다르게 말도 하지 않고 훨씬 어두운걸요?
No, it's not. Alright.
우와, 이쪽에는
우와.
저랑 똑같이 생긴 분도 있네요.
Whoa. Wait, who dead? Who died? Someone died. Hong Lu stood next to a humanoid shape that mimicked every move he made. When he raised his hands, the shape raised his hands. When he closed his eyes, the shape closed his eyes. When he opened his fly, never mind. Like almost like a shadow with the darkness and its mimicry. A shadow, the true self. We're in Persona Land. Wait, that looks like one of Hong Lu's identities. I noticed 2-3 more humanoid shadows standing nearby. What on earth is going on?
환상체라면 그나마 다행이지만 혹시라도 모종의 이유로 복제된 인간이라면
The attack animation for the new IDs are out. Oh yeah, maybe that's what I saw earlier in Twitter. I was like, where's the new IDs?
한시라도 빨리
It's the one with
저것들을
Greg,
제거해야
right?
합니다.
We must move swiftly to exterminate them.
지금
Alright,
당장 전투 명령을.
let's go for the kill. Kill them right now. Give me a sec. I'll ask Faust first.
빠르게 판단하셔야 합니다. 만약 복제된 것이 맞다면 머리가
Hello, Chubu. No, we don't need to. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight Otis because this node doesn't have like a fighting thing on it. This isn't the first time she asked to make a decision like this, but she's never been this serious or adamant about it before. Imagine a clone of Virgil. Nah, we just give up. We just press give up.
설명을 부탁할
What if
수
they clone
있겠는가?
Dante and that clone Dante has the revive ability as well? I'd like to share what you know about this
네.
phenomenon.
해당 개체는 복제 인간이 아닙니다.
Dank, don't leave us. We're not done. We are in the battlefield. Oh yeah. Wait, I thought Dank BRB'd because Dank died.
따라서 이대로 일주일이
We have Virgil
지나가도
and the MDs. I didn't
머리가
even know
나서는
that.
일은 없습니다.
Faust nodded sagely as though she had just learned something new. Before looking in my direction, is that what I'm going to do once I'm caught up with like the story? So if I'm like at Canto 9, right? What we're gonna do is just we're gonna keep doing MDs, like the high level MDs, until a new Canto comes out every Limbus Friday. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, yo, Mystic 20, let's go. Why would they clone Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry series in Limbus Company? They should have like an ID for that. The son of Sparta. Sounds like she learned the head's response time. We do hard MDs for achievements. Yeah, maybe that's what that's what we're gonna do once we run out of stories. All right, she probably wants me to explain what this is. I quickly blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. That one feels like a Picatolo. I wasn't completely sure, but that's the feeling I've grown used to sensing whenever we encounter the Picatolo.
최종. 폭루 씨를 무작정 따라하는 걸 보면
Or
자아도 희미한
what
것
if we were
같네요.
caught up? Do I
외관도
just
좀
play
다르고요.
Library of Ruina at that point?
잠시 진정하시게 오티스 양. 흥분이 과해진 것 같소.
Why don't you guys have a healer? Where's the healers, guys? What happened to the healers? Otis bows, embarrassment apparent, but her head cleared with relief.
죄송합니다. 관리자님 앞에서 이런 주태를.
Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about the sinners. Every instance of these moments seemed to unveil something new. Our Lobotomy Corp challenge runs? I haven't even finished it normally. You're asking me to do challenge runs? I mean, we can actually do some. They're all edgelords who have to be. Wait, no, I saw a druid. I think Neon was a druid. Yeah, Neon was druid. Neon, just do the Trent? Was it Trent? Something like that. Yeah. See, Chu believes in you guys. You're doing well. I was trying to get a better read on Otis's expression when Heathcliff suddenly asked the question out loud.
그런데 최종이라는 건 좀 더 그 뭐냐
I'm on my phone again.
괴물처럼 생기지 않았었냐?
Uh-oh.
뒤틀림도 죄종도 외관과 같은 기존의 상식으로 대해서는 안 됩니다.
그런데 저희가 상대할 수 있는 수준의 죄종이겠죠?
아, 확실히. 저택에서처럼 몰려오거나 베르길리우스 씨를 복제하면 곤란한데요.
There you go. They said it. If they somehow managed to copy Virgil and it's all over.
이때까지의 굴절 철도를 생각하면 이길 수 없는 상대를 마주할 일은 없을 것이라 생각하오. 그저 그 과정이 고될 뿐.
I have not even done any railway because it's not unlocked for me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
질투 죄종이라고 파우스트는 알고 있습니다.
I mean, the last time I
이때까지의 죄종을
checked, it wasn't
생각하면
unlocked for me.
전투가 성립하지 않을 만큼 전력에 차이가 있지 않을 겁니다.
죄종을 정확한 등급으로 표기하고 있지 않으니 스스로 판단할 수 있는 정보가
When is the
적어졌다.
Merceau Canto? I want to know about this French guy
그러고
over here.
보니 죄종과 뒤틀림의 위험 등급 조정은 어떻게 되고 있나요?
You don't know.
LCD 부서에서 아직 완료되진 않았지만 진척이 꽤 되었다고
4378 or
전달받았습니다.
something. Next Canto.
정확한 일정은 정해지면 들을 수 있을 테죠.
So
정말 다행이네요.
I'm guessing that Faust might be the last, right? Like Faust will
그런데
be the last to
괴정분들이
get the
갑자기
canto
도망가시는데요?
out of the sinners. I'm guessing, maybe. Kind of makes sense. No, I mean like for the sinners. As we stood, oh wait. As we stood there talking to one another, Pekatulum, that resembles Hong Lu, suddenly shoved him to the side and began sprinting elsewhere.
아이씨, 그거 그냥 보고만 있으면
Yeah.
어떡하냐?
Dante would be the last. Wait, oh yeah, Dante is a sinner. Okay, never mind. You know what? I didn't like remember that Dante is a sinner. I thought Dante is Dante, you know, and every other sinner is the sinners. Heathcliff also sprinted after the figure, but he soon came to a sudden stop before starting to slowly back away.
이런
Oh, blimey! A subway train slides into the platform with a loud horn. Past the windows, I see a subway car filled to the brim with purple shadows. Shadows in the shape of the sinners.
저게 도대체 몇
So
명이야?
I'm guessing Faust is gonna be like second to the last before Dante, right? And then we're gonna get
똑같이 생긴 사람을 세 명은
what is it?
본
We're
것
gonna get
같아요.
Purgatorio or something, because that's how it works. Dante's Inferno and all. Paradiso is gonna be last. Oh, that's like a few years of content over there. That ridiculous sight was enough to stop us all dead in our tracks, allowing the Pecatulum to board the subway car. And the door shut behind him.
이번 굴절
Last canto
철도는
is Karen Trust.
유난히 심상치
Man, I wanna
않구려.
see Karen do more.
어? 저쪽에서 한 대 더 오는데.
As soon as the subway train carrying the Pecatula leave the station, a new one begins to roll in. Roll it. To my belief, this one doesn't look like it's packed to the brim with shadow people. We're just in the subway in Persona 5. But what is that? Last canto is everyone? Trust? Huh. I mean, huh. Yeah. You might be right.
시시한 예술이군.
What if like so if we're going from like Inferno and we're gonna do Purgatorio and Paradiso. Hello, Kidito, how you doing? You ever think we're gonna get like more characters aside from like the current sinners? Or what do you guys think? You ever think we're gonna get more
아까는 당황해서
characters?
제대로 못 봤는데 전철이
Or are we
꽤
gonna stay with like
화려하게 꾸며져 있지 않아?
these guys forever?
그러게요. 장식품이 주렁주렁
I feel like a new
달려있네요.
arc calls for like a new set of new people or something. Like, don't replace them. Like there's like newer sinners or something. I don't know. Get new characters every canto, but no new sinner. Yeah. But what if it's like after Inferno going to like Purgatorio is gonna be like a new sinner instead of like new IDs, and then you get new IDs for that new sinner or something. Just as the sinner were gawking at the ostentatiousness that was distraying. Oh my god, I read that so clean. Ostentatiousness. Okay, I can't read that now. After I read that like the first time, no problem. After trying to go back to it, I can't read that anymore. Something burst forth from the train car door.
어라? 이거 카펫이죠?
It's like something's inviting us in there.
썩 달갑지
Of
않은
course, there's new
주제구려.
sinners. I ill like such a manner of invitation. Yeah, I don't like when people start rolling out the carpets for me, you know? I agreed with Yi Sang. This isn't an invitation I'm happy to jump at, but I'm sure we'll face even worse things in our journey. I'll take every chance we get to strengthen the sinners. What if we get like instead of sinners, like a new mechanic, like I don't know, like guest characters? Like, I don't know, like extra people? Like, you know, in FGO. Alright, I'm gonna talk about FGO again. In FGO, made the leap from like facing 3v3, and then suddenly it became like 3v6 or something. There's like another row of people in the back. I'm like, damn, maybe they can do that here or something. They could add like more areas if they're ever like gonna continue from Inferno. Let's go. I took my first steps into the carpet. I shouldn't like do theorizing like future content like that because I'm not nowhere near the end yet. And boarded the subway train. I'm just thinking of like how are they gonna evolve the game more in the future. You can tank Ricardo attack, right? Ah. Oh, so that goes into the Intervallo 4. Oh. Oh wait, what? Oh, I have to clear Canto 8. Then why were they talking about... This is Canto 7, line 5. Why were they talking about this Canto? I mean, this line then. I haven't been on that yet. Different railways. No, the boss is victorious. Not like this. You guys want me to lessen the cooldown for the boss fight? Because I think I added more bosses, not gonna lie. I actually added more bosses. I don't know if they're gonna show up. Alright, we're on the train. Now we're gonna start. Wait, there's hard difficulty? Wait, have there been hard difficulty on this side? Oh, I have to clear 736. Okay. So a lot of things happen after Canto 7, huh? Okay. Alright. I got you. AdSense. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want it to be impossible. Wait, I had lunacy to collect. Oops. My bad. Wait. Alright, how did this happen? Hello, Oda. Welcome to the Warp Train Express. Now I will see. First, we boarded the Warp Train to get our next destination, P Corp. I wonder what they're doing over there. What are they making over there? Hello, Cassetti lover. Is Cassetti like a mix of cassette and confetti? Pockets. Oh, you're right. P's for pockets. Got into our fancy first class flash freeze hibernation capsules and we were supposed to arrive at P Corp after a quick blink of an eye, but speaking of P Corp, I think I drank a little too much. Ah. Dante, please respond. There's the first thing I saw when my vision returned was the perplexed look on Faust, who had entered hibernation at the same time as I did. Then I realized that we woke up mid-transit on the warp train. So we got welcomed to the train and now we're here. We somehow lost consciousness, which could only mean that we're now stranded in some lost unknown dimension. Alright, it's Christmas all over again. But what? What the hell happened? First things first. Let's rewind and it is really like... Okay, you might be wondering what's happening here. Let me tell you a story about my day, and then he rewinds. Let's rewind and return to the very start of this highly unfavorable situation we find ourselves in. A few days ago. Wait, I thought the whole mini was the reason we got here. Okay, our next decision is warp. I recommend using Bleed ID or Bloodfield ID. There you go. There you go, Myra. That's what I remember, Myra. Bacon saying that I should use Bleed, because someone was asking why I was building Bleed. What? Dante, what the fuck is Enfield, Dante? Stop talking about factories, Dante. All you do all day is yap about conveyor belts and Originium or whatever, Dante. I don't care, Dante. Yep, that's where it all started. There I was, still perplexed by the incident at T-Corp, with my awful idea of clearing the air by asking Virgilius of our next destination, not knowing the storm that my innocent question would bring.
본인이 잘못 들은 것이겠지.
맞게 들었을 텐데, Don Quixote.
Okay, guys. Speaking of P Corp, it really is strong right now. I wanna. I just have to. Like, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go P Corp for a bit. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. Let's P Corp. All right. BRB screen.
Okay, guys. Okay, that's it. That's it. I need to
Oh,
change this setting so I can play the game.
Oh god.
Where is the?
Yes, I believe if he speaks, he's gonna sound like, I'm gonna cast the Sonic Blue. Please wait, my skill bar is charging right now. Let me just get to my charge. This I love this guy. I love this guy. I want a minion of this guy so bad. Oh!
Does it sound like I'm whispering? It sounds like I'm having indigestion or I'm having constipation right now. Does it really sound like streaming because my hand hurts trying to press this? Oh, okay, let's go. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're still whispering. We're still whispering. We're not done yet. Okay. This is an easy game. Easy game. See, we're already back here. Okay, I kicked my table, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt. That was an accident. Because I need to be closer to the mic.
All right. I'll let you guys finish.
May God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I can hear Taco.
Oh my God, you guys are massacring this level. Holy!
What are you talking about?
There's only like 3 left.
What are you talking about?
There's only like 3 left.
There's no one there.
That's me.
No,
Crazy.
the other person behind you that wasn't me.
No.
I look like you, Cass. I look like you.
Yeah.
What are you talking
I'm a police officer. Whoa! Only 2 left. God damn. That was crazy.
Like,
holy.
All
right.
How should it go?
All right.
Like-
We're gonna go back. Where's my return? That was a trick. Hits. Oh yeah, that's the first time I recorded that voice line. Hits. All right. Hello. All right. Back to reading. Back to Malboring reading time.
너희들은 지금부터
Doesn't use real words. What's the point of it being a word thing? Did you wash? Why?
워프 열차의 승강장에 무언가 문제가 있는 것이로군. 그것을 해결하러 가는 것이 아마도 우리의 임무 아니겠는가?
워프 열차
Go back there
승강장에
and wash your hands.
또
You know-
뒤틀림이라도 나타났나?
You know that scene in Dispatch when Royd was like, "It's okay, I don't wash. I don't touch it. You know, I just open the thing and I just let it go and I just shake. That's it. Just shake the pants." All right. You know what? Let's go back to like reading.
소일거리를 하는 데에 제법
The
거리낌이
less
없게
disinclined.
되었군. 하지만 그것도
Just drop your
아니다.
pants. You know? I mean, it's less complicated. Do you guys pee while sitting? A friendly word.
피사로
Yeah,
이동하기 위해
don't ask about the
워프
pee.
열차에 직접
No,
탑승한다.
I don't pee while sitting.
문자 그대로 받아들이면 될 일이지.
That sometimes that like causes other problems, you know. It was only natural that the sinners immediately fell into a state of collective dumbfounded shock. None of the sinners have any history of working at W Corp, but we're actually taking the train? Is it W Corp because Warp? Sometimes this game is like very, very simple. Sometimes it's like it gets very deep. And T Corp is basically Time Corp, right? Man. Through what vague information we could gather from the identities, we all had some fragmentary knowledge about the terrible secrets at the Warp Train's operations. T Corp. Wait. You know what? T Corp would also fit because they're British. I don't know. initially considered hiding this information from the rest of the sinners. But since sharing things with everyone and letting them get their 2 cents and usually ends up being pretty helpful, I've been sharing more of these as of late.
인격을 사용했을 때의 기억은 흐릿하다 못해 없는 수준이나.
Depends on the situation. Yeah, don't. Yeah, we should just let it be. You know, stop asking about the P situation. It's like a different world for like girls and guys, you know.
관리자와 인격의 대화록을 보았을 때 워프 열차의 원리가 다소 비효율적이고 기이하다는 부분은
Because you know,
확실했다.
girls don't pee.
아,
You don't
10초
go to
만에
the bathroom.
도착하는 게 아니라 사실은 엄청 오래 운행한 뒤에
Pee
승객분들의
meal.
기억을 전부 없애는
No,
거죠?
that's different. What does PP meal even mean? But I heard sitting helps so your toilet don't smell. It depends, I think. Like Pepe. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, the 10-second trip was actually takes a long time, right? When the train reaches destination, they just wipe the passengers' noses.
탑승객끼리 서로를 찍고
Bro, who's
부수다고 했던
kneeling
것
down
같은데요.
while peeing? They're probably I don't know,
못해서.
taller than. I don't know. Never mind. Let's just move on. Let's just move on from this topic right now. All right. Even when the sinners wear the identities through my identity cards, the identities, memories, or beliefs don't bleed into them once it's over and done with. Yeah, I can't stop about. I need answers. How low is that toilet? I mean, if you're in Japan, right? There's like the toilets that are like on the ground. Yeah, there are floor toilets. Even when the sinners wear the identities through my. Okay, wait, I already read that. Gotta stop. I remember when Faust explained that due to the risk associated with embracing such influences, there was a filtering process to intentionally block them from reaching the sinners. That's why the sinners could use the identities of some of our worst enemies without getting infected by their philosophies and whatnot. But it also meant that they couldn't retain any new information that each identity had to offer. That's why I keep a record of some things that sound particularly important and sometimes share it with the rest of the sinners. It's just a 10-second trip. How could they get bored enough to start killing each other? My voice doesn't really carry well past the window, so most of our communications are one-sided, but I had an abundance of W Corp identities, so it was difficult to piece together the truth behind the trace. Oh, wait. So we got W Corp identities before this whole Intervallo? But maybe ignorance is really is bliss.
여러분의 이런 동요와
I found it
반발은
funny that the Imperial
이미
Palace in
예상하고
Kyoto
있었습니다.
didn't have proper toilets. What do you mean, like proper toilets? Like, I actually haven't been to the palace in Kyoto. Do they only have like the floor toilets? Collective agitation and possible non-compliance have already been demonstrated.
그대는 벌써 알고
You have
있었던
holes on the
건가?
ground. Oh,
본인한테만
I
미리
mean,
살짝이라도
you know,
알려주지 그랬어.
the authentic way and all. You had a few before. 2 of them were launch IDs. Ah,
파우스트는 모든 것을 알고 있으니까요.
so that's why he was talking about.
당연히
We have an
여러분이
abundance
떠올린
of W
문제를
Corp
해결할 방법도
IDs.
준비해 두었습니다.
열차를 탄다는 사실이 변하질 않는데.
And maybe I should
방법이 있다고요?
I should start reading the stories of the IDs that I'm getting.
버스, 이 버스는요? 열차 안에 버스가 들어갈 리도 없잖아요.
타론도 반대. 매피 말고 다른 걸 타면 매피 밥은 누가 줘?
About Cromer, I mean she hate Clanker, so she just destroyed the robot toilet.
워프 열차의 최후미는 화물칸으로 편성되어 있습니다.
Yeah, I think Cromer is a hole on the
해당 칸에
ground
결속되어
enjoyer.
함께 움직이게 되죠. 또한 LCB 소속 전원은
Cromer hates toilets with sensors on.
1등석을 통해 이동할 예정입니다.
The bus begins to swell with noise again, though in a slightly different air to the alarm response.
1등석이라면 부자놈들의 지정석 같은데 아니냐?
Pompous Toffs? What is Toffs? Pompous Toffs? Maybe this is like referring to people?
누구는 표 살
The hell is
돈도
tops?
없어서 기차 화물칸에 끼어 타고 있는데 앞자리에서 거들먹거리면서 타던 놈들.
Toshi. Even on normal trains, you've got those sods whose proudest accomplishments in life is planting their asses.
왜
Pop
저를
is an old
노려보시는
British
건데요?
slang.
저 그런데 앉아본 적 없단 말이에요.
Staring at me like that. I've never been in one of those first class seats before.
자리 하나에 날개 직원 초봉 서너 달
Pop
치면
is basically a
된다던데.
rich
회사
wanker.
재정 괜찮은 거 맞아?
Okay, I'm learning British slang.
걱정할 만한 재정 상태는 아니죠.
개인 캡슐, 프라이빗, 뭐 고급스러운 단어가 덕지덕지 붙은 자리가 개인별로.
그런 식으로 홍보하곤 하죠. 엄밀하게는 급속 동면 캡슐입니다. 워프 열차가 실제 이동하는 시간 이상으로도 안정적인
True
작동을 되는
amount of time
성능이
it takes for the warp train to travel.
탑승객은 눈을 감았다가 떴을 뿐인데 도착한 것과 다를 바 없는 체감일 것입니다.
그래도 회사의 배려에 참 감회가 새롭구려. 이동하는 길이 불편하지 않도록 그 비싼
Why
자리를
suddenly?
선뜻
Why do
내어주다니.
we suddenly have this warp thing?
그러게. 원래 같았으면 길잡이 씨랑 카론만
Why do we
슬쩍
suddenly have this
1등석을
warp thing going on?
태워보내주려나 했는데.
Did the CEO suddenly had like a brief Warhammer reading session or something? Suddenly he's like, oh, you know what? I like the warp.
그 충실한 조력자만 있어도 충분했었겠지.
We should have like warp things added all of a sudden.
다들 왜 이렇게 호들갑인지. 다음 임무를 위해 가는
Call it
것이니만큼
the warp too.
워프 열차가 가지는 특수성에 대해
Could've called
고민하고
this like a lot of
걱정해도
different
모자랄
things.
판인데요.
역시 이스마일 씨 말씀대로 아무리 1등석이라
Or
해도
is warp like
열차 자체가 영 꺼림칙한 곳이기도
an
하고.
acronym for something because it's always like all caps.
걱정이 돼서.
1등석
How many
칸은
passengers are
일반
going to have a hard
석승객들이
time
함부로
with
올 수
first
없는
class?
공간이라는 것도 알아두시는 게 좋을 거예요. 아니,
Ishmael, who's been holding at the first class promotional pamphlet in her hands for a while, was chattering on with her fire.
그러니까 저희는 따로 전투를 치를 필요가 없이 편안하게 눈만 감으면 되는 거라고요.
Oh my God, look, that
인물의
look.
재정이 더 좋았을 무렵에는
Your Ahab is
기념품도
showing,
하나씩
Ishmael.
줬었다고 했는데.
모험에는 항상 고난이 따라붙긴 마련이지. 허나 칭송받는 영웅도 잠시 눈을 감고 쉬어갈 때가 필요한 법. 언제나 허름한 여간에서 몸을 낼 순 없는 일이지. 1등석.
Seems like everyone was at least somewhat interested in the fabled first class seats of warp trains. I could sense that there was a growing consensus among the sinners that even a warp train trip might be acceptable if it meant that they could ride in the first class seats.
타야 한다면 타겠다.
꼭 1등석에 타야만 되나? 그곳은 나비 교환을 감상하는 재미가 없을 텐데.
Man, I've never ridden like first class before at any type of transportation. not the plane, not the train. Man, have you guys ever rode on first class anywhere on anything? Virgil pretended not to hear Roach's
좋아.
Yeah, how was
그럼
first
다
class?
받아들였다는 것으로 알고 출발하도록 하지.
Whenever I'm like offered to like be able to like go first class, I'm like, can you just like make me use the normal class one and the money you use for the first class, you just give it to me as is. Just give me the money. Don't use it for the first class seat, please.
뭐냐? 답지 않게 쭈뼛거리고.
Eurostar? What is Eurostar? Is that a plane, an airline? Don Quixote carefully began, almost whispering in a low voice.
1등석이란 공간에선 신발을 벗고 타야 한다는 소문이 있는데 사실입니까? 어디서 또 괴상망측한 소문을? 소문이 아니오. 지나가는 자들의 대화를 엿들었는데
운석 타면 맨발로 타야 하는 거 알지?
하고 묻자 당연하지 그걸 누가 모르냐? 라고 하였단 말이오.
Is the train that goes under the channel? Oh, the lounge was the best part, I guess. Oh. Do you even like see anything like outside?
저도 타본 적은 없단 말이에요.
Once you like go under the channel, or is it just like a tunnel? That's it.
홍보 책자에 그런 내용은 없었는데. 잠시만요.
그건 안 될 일일세. 본인은 로신한테와 한치도 떨어져서는 안 되는 사이여야 하네. 결코 우리 로신한테를 저 홍상고전 히스칼리 부근의 신발장과 같이 내버려둘 수는 없어.
Like, what was the question? Like, if you were like riding that train that goes under the channel, right? Like, does it have like a view outside when you're under the channel? Like, can you see like outside under the water? No, man. It's only a tunnel. Man. Would have been cool.
이게 진짜
불빛 시선께 부탁하네. 로신한테를 옆에 같이 태우면
Yeah, because it goes under the water. Would have been nice if you could see like under the water, but I guess that like presents a lot of problems. I expected Virgil to answer with his usual exasperated rebuff. Contrary to my expectations, however, he responded in a somewhat serious tone, if tainted by that familiar annoyance.
신발은 벗지 마라.
Oh. Man, why is our fiery head all yellow? Wait, let me get the thing that I didn't play. All right, there you go. Okay, I have more lunacy, but there is no new IDs just yet, so no pulling just yet. More reading. The Northern Fixer. We're gonna meet another fixer. And the train itself doesn't really have windows. That sounds boring. What do you even look at first class? This place is huge. That was my first impression of the warp train station. This is... You see the rich people? That sounds like a bad time. Don Quixote shouted vibrantly, immediately recovered from her previous apprehension of the sheer possibility that she might be separated from Rocinante. It's a 10-second train ride. Not much to see if it had windows. Yo, Noya! How you doing? I think I watched it. You know what? That's a spoiler. I'm not gonna say anything. So each nest has one of these massive structures in them. I recently like got caught up with the Jujutsu anime. So I'm like, alright, you know what? Heathcliff asked, gesturing towards Merso with his chin.
모든 워프 열차 승강장은 그 둥지의
which one is a 10-second ride? We're talking about this warp train, or we're talking about the
그 자체로도 도시 명물 중 하나라고 칭송하는 이도 적지 않지.
The Euro what's it called again? Eurostar? A woman in character. No, yeah, I see. I'm sorry that you have to see this. I have no idea when it happened, but he just started feeding Merso like a walking encyclopedia.
메르소군! 저자는 서부에서 온 해결사가 맞는가?
Is that Messenger or yonder?
아니다. 저자의 복장은 가죽 재질과 금속재 방어구가 아니라 원단으로 만들어졌고 저런 직물 스타일은 남북을 따지지 않지만 서부에서는 보기 드문 동부의 복식이기에
조금만 천천히 불러주시오. 메모를 해야 하니. 그럼 북부는 추운 날씨 탓에 펑퍼짐한 패션을 하고 있다고 잡지에서 보긴 했네만.
Fashion?
그것은 바로 코앞에 있는 자를 관찰해 보면 알 수 있다.
Also, welcome by the way, Nat. Whoa! Holy wait! What is this? We got a Warframe-looking character over here. 3 seconds of screaming do it. One of utter fascination, the other of unmitigated frustration.
뭐야? 귀가 멀어버릴 뻔했잖아.
I kind of like the design over here. The mecha. Holy shit, man.
워프 열차 처음 타보는 촌놈들처럼 왜 그러고 길을 단체로 막고 있는 거야?
Damn. He got called a bunch of hicks.
이거도 언제 왔는데 목표를 놓쳐서 짜증나 있는 상태인데.
This person looks like General Grievous from Star Wars.
진 않나? 처음
Has
타보는
like
거?
4 arms. Would that even help?
심지어 워프
What would
열차
you guys do if you
왕복권은
have
내
like 4 arms?
탑이었다고.
아이 저 조심해. 그렇게 무기를 든 채로 팔 4개를 붕붕 흔들면
혹시 그대의 옷차림에 대해
Nothing would probably change for me if I have like 4 arms.
괜찮겠는가? 오, 그래, 그 포즈로.
미쳤냐?
I feel like it wouldn't like help anything. I'll just still be lazy. I guess push-ups would be easier if you have like 4 arms. The fixer, with a particularly impressive set of prosthetic arms, spent a few minutes venting several of his numerous grievances at us before storming off to a different platform.
역시
I think it'd be annoying to sleep.
특이한 자들은 많군.
You can like rest your chin on your 2 other arms if you have your primary arms on the mouse and keyboard. You can use it as a resting for your chin or something.
똑같이 생각했을걸요.
And that's as far as I can think of when you have 4 arms.
전신이 의체인 사람은
Full
역시
body prosthetics.
도시엔 흔한
This
걸까?
person should meet Cromer. That's when Virgil slowly walked up toward him.
그럼 도착해서 만나도록 하지.
붉은 시선께서는 함께 하시지 않은 것이요?
I mean, you thought that Virgil was gonna do anything here? This is an
W4의
Intervallo.
정책상 색을
This man
부여받은
took like
자는 별도로 마련된 열차를
6
사용해야
cantos before he did
한다더군.
anything.
1등석에도
I
1등석에
think
있는 거야?
he's on cooldown now or something.
어딜 가나 특색은 날개 차원에서 특별 대우를 해주나 보네요.
카로는 돌아가고 싶어. 내피 외로울 거야.
서로 맛이 다른 사탕을 3번이나 사주면서도 말하지 않았나. 화물 칸에는 사람을 실을 수 없다, 카론. 그럼 파우스터 씨.
Virgil, after exchanging a knowing look and a nod with Faust, escorted the particularly peeved Karen away.
저희는 이쪽으로.
Okay. Follow Faust's guidance to the entrance of our train car. Faust the shit. Yeah, I really like Dante. Stop playing Enfield, Dante. Catch up on your Kentos, Dante. So good. Fun fact, Faust got an ID in their office. There's a joke in one of the N-Corp Faust. Wait, that one and N-Corp Faust have beef? Really?
와, 색도 좀 돌아오는 걸?
I think I have that Faust. Do I have that Faust? Let me see. Oh, the colors are coming back. We're finally leaving T-Corp. Hello, Kaz's Gamer MD. Is the MD mirror dungeon or is like medical doctor or something?
그래, 한두 편도 아닌데 이런
What
것
does
좀
MD stand
있어줘야지.
for again? For doctors? Is that medical doctor or whatever? Like, these must be fabled complimentary food and drink after first class. Okay. We're getting some food. The general response to this room was a surprise at the rows upon rows of expensive-looking sizable capsules. Flash freeze hibernation, huh? I guess it really freezes our bodies in a flash?
안정.
Faust, wait, that was so fast. I couldn't read. Are these flash freeze hibernation devices safe? Elaborate your definition of safe. You know, like every sci-fi story where they have like hibernation thing and you wake up in like the distant future or whatever, or you're in like the alien zone or something. These things are supposed to freeze a solid, right? Can we really come back from something like that? What if they're lying with the 10-second thing?
일시적인 사망 상태에 이르는 것은 맞지만 세포가 손상될 새도 없이
They just tell you it's 10
통제하는
seconds, but if you're like frozen or
일반적으로는
something,
문제 없습니다.
you wouldn't know. The rapidity of the process prevents damage to your cells during phase change. Therefore, in most normal cases, this will not cause any
동결
issues.
시에 발생하는 밀도의 증가나 수분 결정이
Faust
날카로워져
Also
세포를
aware that
훼손하는
this
문제도
model is
이
fully
모델은
resolved
전부
cell
해결한
membrane breaching
것으로
issues caused by
파우스트는 알고
cryogenic
있답니다.
density change or by the formation of sharp ice crystals from frozen water molecules. I missed about half of what you said. Please, English. But your point is that it's safe, right?
적어도 파우스트가 알고 있는 선에서는 그렇습니다. 혹여 문제가 있더라도 결국 도착 시에는 원점으로 돌아오니 문제가 없는 것과 다르지 않겠죠.
I mean, if some of the sinners die, that's okay. We can just revive you.
안전하다는 걸 저렇게 길게 말하는 것도 재주다 재주.
네, 파우스트는 모든 방면에서 재주가 있으니까요.
Okay, but that still leaves a lot to be worried about. Just as I was wondering. However, I realized that there was something odd about the way she phrased that answer. As far as Faust is aware? Are you saying it could be wrong?
파우스트는 대체로 틀리지 않습니다. 하지만 신도 아니죠.
No, Faust is not Okay.
파우스트가 아직 구하지 못한 정보도 세상에는 존재합니다. 그렇기 때문에
It's like the whole
사실은
I
말할
don't
수
know
있어도
everything. I just know what I
진실과는
know.
어긋날 수 있는 것이죠.
Hanekawa much from Monogatari? Okay.
그래도 1등석이 좋긴 좋네. 피사 정도면 북부 끝자락에 있는 지역인데 눈을 감았다가 뜨면 도착이라니.
What can P Corp stand for? P Corp. We have P Corp for time. We have W Corp for warp. What is P Corp? P Corp. P. Foster check. All right.
준비되었는가, 로시나테오? 이제부터
로시나테?
긴 야정이 시작되는 걸세.
Oh, the.
그러고 보니까
spear.
돈키호테, 그 신발 빨긴 하는 거야?
Where'd that come from, Rodia?
아니, 생각해 보니까 우리 그 고래 뱃속에서 한참 갇혀 있었을 때.
Oh, you mean to say that
기억나?
that Dawn has been wearing these shoes?
그 고래가 터지면서 온갖 찌꺼기들이 다 묻었었잖아. 옷이랑 신발 할 거 없이.
Maybe the smell builds character, you know.
그랬죠.
Yeah.
그래서 우리 그 살점이랑 피 같은 옷들 세탁하느라 고생 좀 했었고.
별로 유쾌한
I
기억은
wouldn't
아니지만
want fish guts on my shoes.
근데
Bro,
돈키호테
clean your
혼자 저
shoes.
운동화를 끝까지 안 벗고 버티고 있었다니까.
듣고 보니 좀 꼬질해 보이긴 하네요.
They keep calling your shoes filthy.
자신의 애마를 품 안에서 함부로 떼어놓는 기사를 본 적이 있는가?
기사 자체를 본 적이 없는데.
그렇다면 이제라도 보고 듣고 기억해 두시게.
저자들은 단 한순간도 조용히 있는 법이 없군.
우와, 그런데 오티스 씨도 이런 곳에 와보신 적이 있나 봐요?
뭐 옛날에는 이런 비슷한 VIP 좌석을 제공받고는 했지. 눈 안 떨 필요는 없다.
Otis, who was sitting there and shaking her legs, suddenly asked Faust a question.
어이, 1등석에는 한 번도 사고가 난 적 없었던 거
Oh,
확실하겠지?
you're confident that there's no accidents on these first-class cars? Yes? Oh, surely nothing will happen,
여러분의
right?
불안감 조성을 방지하기 위해
It's whenever someone is like talking about,
열거하지 않겠습니다.
there's no such thing as accidents happening in these types of transportations. What do you mean? Oh.
출발하려나 본데요.
피사행 PW612 워프 열차 곧 탑승 수속을 마감합니다.
The sinners who were either leisurely enjoying their complimentary snacks or taking a look around at the first-class car suddenly became a lot
그럼
busier.
너무 늦기 전에 캡슐에 들어가도록 하죠.
Okay. Oh no. Why isn't this? The other sinners made it into their capsules, no problem. But I felt like I was the only one who was fumbling.
긴장하셨나요, 단테?
I think so.
워프 10분 전.
제가 돕도록 하죠. 우선 내부에 기댄다는 느낌으로 서신 뒤
Being strapped in. Faust expertly guided me into the capsule as though she'd done something like this before. Before, and then pressed the button inside the capsule that closed the latch. Oh, so these are the sinners. Wait. Who's who? That's Dawn. Is that Yisang? I think that's Yisang, right? Yisang. Who this? Is that Otis? Not sure if that's Otis. Is that Otis? Or is that Ryoshu? Can't tell. I think this is Ryoshu. Ryoshu has her hands like crossed or something. Arms crossed. This is Honglu. Can't see the others. Is this? I don't know if this is like Otis or something. Faust. Okay.
너무 걱정하지 마세요. 금방 다시 보게 될 겁니다. 단테.
We'll meet again, but in a moment. 100 years passes. I forgot the faces of my sinners. I thought I heard a brief sigh, but the hatch shut tightly before I could ask her anything.
우리 열차는 이제 워프하겠습니다. 좌석 벨트가 단단히 메어졌는지 다시 한번 확인 부탁드립니다.
The last thing I saw before my capsule began to fill with gas was Faust climbing into her own capsule opposite of mine. Little did I know back then what she really meant by "we will meet again, but in a moment." In but a moment. Okay. Oh, hello. Now we're at the present. What's up? It's too early. But the one thing I knew for sure was
상정 외의 상황입니다.
of course. That something had seriously gone wrong. All right. Here we go. What's happening now? More reading. Okay, just more reading. Disappearing passengers. Oh, good. That's great. We're here already? Wow. I guess that wasn't an exaggeration at all. It all really happened in the blink of an eye. As always, Faust was giving me her usual look, which was a complete lack of any emotive expression. Which I suppose is why it didn't immediately register that something had gone awry.
도착하지 않았습니다.
AKA, no, you dumb idiot. Huh? But once I finally came to and had some time to digest that odd reply, I looked up at her face once again and realized that her expression was more antsy than usual by a microscopically minuscule degree. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the reply. So, this thing is still running?
그렇습니다.
So it's not 10 seconds. They lied. Then, where are we?
어디인지 알 수 없는 좌표의 차원 어딘가를
We
표류하고
are
있을
stranded in
것이라고
an
판단되네요.
unidentified dimension. Oh, good. I took a reflexive, deep breath from the sheer horror of the numerous implications stuffed into that dryly delivered sentence. It's been 100 years! When that passed, the first thing that struck my mind was that we were about to suffer the very thing we were so worried about. I see. But I soon found myself calming down. Yeah, this had to be a part of Faust's plan. She probably saw this coming from a mile away. I'm sure she's about to probably tell me that every little detail of our plan that will help us out of this situation. Unless Faust goes like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Dante. We're kind of screwed. Oh no, Dante. Uh-oh. But this is all just a part of the plan, right, Faust? Uh-oh. Panic! That was an unusually long silence from Faust.
절반은 맞고 절반은 틀립니다.
Alright, you are half correct. Okay. With that, Faust left me to flounder in the chaotic stream of vaguely terrifying information as she began stopping by each capsule to wake the sinners.
벌써 도착한 거야? 야, 진짜 눈 감았다가 뜨면.
Oh, you said the same thing, Greg.
아닙니다.
뭐야? 진짜 도착한 거야?
Wait. Everybody's saying the same thing. Oh, we're here already? It really happened in the blink of an eye.
도착한 거예요? 생각보다 겁먹을 필요가 전혀 없.
Wait. I thought he was gonna say it was really over in the blink of an eye. Oh!
아닙니다.
Oh, good. No.
아직 아무 말도 안 했네만.
No, just no. There was a brief cheer. A little hurrah about regaining our colors, followed by a flat-toned explanation of our current predicament, which was then followed along by a loaded silence, which was a sequence of events that I had the pleasure of watching play out on about 10 consecutive occasions. Yisang didn't even let Yisang finish. Yeah.
혼란스럽겠지만
I mean, he was gonna say the same
우선 지금의
thing.
상황을
Oh,
다시 한번
we're here
설명해야만
already.
할 것 같습니다.
And that brings us to the present. Oh, I thought we were already at the present. Oh my god, colors!
지금 이 열차는 아직도 운행 중이고.
Yisang just said the word oh, yeah. Yisang were just able to go oh.
우리는 어딘지도 모를 차원을 떠돌고 있다는 거냐?
Yeah.
그건 뭔가
We're in the
멋있게
warp.
들리는군.
Thank God this is in 40k.
제일 중요한 건 이 모든 상황이 벌어질 걸 파우스트.
Okay, Faust, what is this about?
당신은 참
You already know? Okay, alright. What do you mean by
뭐 하자는
this?
거야, 당신?
The sinners each begin to voice their anger. Of course, this wasn't the first time Faust and Virgil intentionally and knowingly omitted a certain details about what's going to come.
이게 말이 된다고 생각해? 여긴 계획이 틀어졌다고 문 열고 도망갈 수 있는 공간도 아니잖아.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in a dimension.
문을 연다 하여도 수초 내로 몸이 산산조각 날 것이다.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the the explanation.
파우, 앞으로 어떻게 할지 정도는 다 계획해 둔 거지? 그렇지?
Oh God. Oh, not dollars, right? We don't accept dollars over here.
그렇지?
Faust, whom I had rarely ever seen at a loss for words, was usually slow to respond.
뭐야? 쟤왜 저렇게
Oh
얼빠진
no!
모습인데?
Google's not working! She gives me a sideways glance. There must be something she can't discuss in front of the sinners. Guys, let's pause for a bit. She said that something unexpected has happened. The other sinners' anger was completely understandable. It also makes sense that this continued lack of communication was harming our trusted Faust. Welcome back, Dank! You almost won earlier, by the way, Dank, but you had to leave at the most critical time. And you pretty much left everybody to die. Wait, did I read that part? Alright. But just letting things play out might really turn everyone against Faust and for good. Besides, how do I know how much gold I have? You exclamation gold.
Anyone want to equip Rodion? We almost have all Limbus avatars on screen.
What? Okay, Cassetti, you can fish. If you fish, you can get money. You left us, Dank. My carcass was brought to my family in a mutilated state. My mother never stopped crying. My uncle swore revenge. Wait, nothing? No, you gotta wait. You see something happening right next to my face?
Fish mail.
Yeah, fish mail. There you go, fish mail. There you go. Now you have 48 gold. This is that great. I doubt Faust woke us up in the middle of the trip just to spite us. Vengeance. I am vengeance. First things first. I gotta get the sinners to calm down. Then I'll ask Faust. I don't know why I read that as Faust. Then I'll ask Faust to tell us what happened. If there's a problem, we'll figure it out and deal with it as we move along. Tell us what's going on, Faust. All of it. And in a way that we can all understand. AKA English, please. No more of that nerd shit. Let's hear her out first. Is that okay with you guys?
당신이 그렇게 정하셨다면요.
그래. 화만 내서 해결된 일이 별로 없긴
I like the
했지.
catfish.
감사합니다. 그럼
After some time, The gist of Faust's explanation was as follows. The cause of this issue, as always, involved a certain contract and a unilateral decision from the higher-ups of Limbus Company. W Corp, having caught wind of Limbus Company's recent distortion contract management promotions, decided to contract us to deal with a mysterious repeated series of incidents suspected to have been caused by a distortion. After multiple failed attempts to resolve it on their own, of course.
디텔링 현상 자체는 문제가
Okay,
없었을
so
겁니다.
there's murders going on
저희가
the
가진
train and
정보에
we have to
일치한다면
fix it. Is that right?
워프 열차가 도착하는 대로 그 뒤틀림은
Faust has no Wi-Fi on the warp train. That's why she doesn't have
승객으로
answers.
돌아갔을 테니까요.
Man, this is how we find out that all the answers that Faust knew is because she was just like searching up Google all the time, really quick.
하지만
The real issue was that the passengers were disappearing.
사라진다니? 이 열차에서는 그러고 싶어도 그럴 수 없지 않을까?
Well, passenger spirit away. That's
그 부분을 포함하여 저희가 이유와 결과를 알아내야 하겠죠.
I need to drink water. Water. Nah. Oh my god. Did W Corp share anything to get us started?
그 점이 이번 오해를 만든 가장 중요한 부분인 것 같군요.
It appears to be the most prominent cause of this misunderstanding. She explained that W Corp refused to share anything about the trains because they were concerned about disclosing the secrets of their singularity. Ah, thank you for the head pat. It's way off. Let me go there. There you go. That's probably why they sought out an upstart business like Limbus Company to deal with this, now that I think about it. We wouldn't even know where to start if we didn't have access to the information that the identity cards had to offer. Faust produced what appeared to be a key card with the W Corp logo on it before continuing with her explanations.
대신 이 동면 캡슐을 언제든지 여닫을 수 있는 마스터 카드 키를 받았으니 의뢰를 해결하면 저희는 메피스토 팰리스에서 이야기했던
Wait, how were you able to like get out of the capsule?
안전하게 도착할 수
I thought there
있겠죠.
would be a problem if you were like outside of your capsule and the train was like warp traveling.
날개라는 건 왜
Unless there were
하나같이
nobody
유명한
else
건지.
here and they planned on stopping while in travel.
중요한
Which was
단서는
probably the
전부
case.
감추고 정답을 찾아오라고 하는 건 좀 불친절한 것 같네요. 적어도 T사에서는 멋진 배지도
It wouldn't
주고
be a problem if you're out of the
대표님이
capsule.
조수로 따라와서 이것저것 설명해 주셨는데 말이에요.
Oh, I thought they explained that's why they entered the capsule in the first place. Ever heard of Love Town?
파우스트
Nope.
씨도 마음고생이 많으셨을 것 같아요.
Some sinners grew more receptive after her explanations, albeit with a sigh.
맞아요. 이해가 아주 안 되는 건 아니지만
Hello, llama for me.
파우스트 씨의
Llama
행동이
for you. What about for
감시당하고
me?
있는 건 아니잖아요.
I understand where they're coming from. But it's not like there's someone out there monitoring everything you say and do.
그건
He hasn't played the library yet? Yeah, I haven't played the library yet, so maybe that's what I play after we get caught up with Limbus. Not everyone was willing to let this go without saying their piece.
다음엔 참고하도록 하죠.
I'm the llama here, not you. I'm sorry. Are you what type of llama are you? That's just about all I can do for her. It's undeniable fact that her actions have disappointed the sinners. The only llama information that I have comes from an animated movie called The Emperor's New Groove. That's how I found out about llamas, and all my information about llamas came from that movie. This is Faust we're talking about, though I'm sure she has backup plans to get us out of this situation.
그래서
Okay, tell us what is the
이제
backup
우리가
plan.
어떤 일을 하면 되는 거지?
그래, 뭐 일단 일은 벌어졌으니까 여기서 평생 썩어야 하는 상황은 피한 것 같고.
그 부분을 관리자님과 잠시 상의해 보도록 하겠습니다.
Discuss? But discussing things with other people is very unlike Faust. What are we discussing, Faust?
목소리는 낮추는 게 좋을 것 같군요, 단테.
Why are we whispering? Her secretive attitude only exacerbated my already battered sense of safety.
계절 샤프트. 아니, 파우스트가 연결되지 않습니다.
There is no Wi-Fi here. So that's what. Oh, Gessel shaft. I mean Faust. My connection to Gesell's shaft. It's the first time she says my and I. Okay, Faust, what the hell is going on? You're referring to yourself in the first person. This is scary. I'm sorry, what?
저는 파우스트의 정보를 열람할 수가 없는 상태입니다.
My Google is down. My Wi-Fi is down, Dante. I can't act smart. And just like that, the ominous feeling I had turned out to be right. Oh no. The best Googler in our team cannot Google. This community? Oh, she got blocked. She got mod checked. No, I'm not gonna use support. Wait, am I gonna use support? Oh, you don't have levels. I should just change you to someone else. How about you?
명령하실 때까지
Maybe I
자리에서
don't
대기하겠습니다.
use you. I'm just gonna use thumb. Your dog is EPS. Heck, what the hell happened? What happened to your dog? Should I use gripper? Man, I'm level 40 over here. I want to use gripper. Wait, it's 6 out of 12.
3일
Bro,
시작.
it's okay. we're just gonna give up. What do you mean you
말
can't?
그대로입니다. 평상시에 얻을 수 있던 파우스트의 의견과 정보를 아무것도 얻을 수 없다는
What does this mean, Faust? Does this mean you're not smart? Oh, what if everything about the situation is something you don't have access to yet, like you said last
그럴
time?
가능성을 배제할 수는 없지만 그것에 대한 것도 확실하지 않습니다.
Is there like a legion of Fausts somewhere? Faust's answers have always been perfectly accurate and methodical when sharing information. Oh, jeez. I don't think she's ever said a sentence that was this full of speculation and doubt. What are those things running around? Oh, Steam avatars? You can actually get your Steam avatars as well if you have like enough gold to like buy an avatar. You can there should be like an icon on screen that says like the Steam avatars or something. You can check up like what avatars you can get. I'm gonna hop back on that infill grind. All right, no worries. Then Faust, right now
지금은
you can fish
제가 갖고 있는
if you don't have
지식만을
gold.
활용하고 있습니다.
Or join in on boss battles when boss battles happen. Or you can redeem what do you call that? A battle royale. If you win, you get gold, everything, something like that. Oh, uh-oh. Man, Faust is literally useless without the Wi-Fi. Ain't no
원인은
way.
알 수 없습니다. 차원간 이동에 의한 문제 대비는 충분했을 테지만 아마 파우스트는 이런 예측 불가능한 차원과의 연결까지는
I mean, to be fair,
않았던 것이겠죠.
Faust, you should have been able to like take into account that we're gonna be in a
아직
different
교차
dimension.
건축을 하지 못했을지도.
I think that would mess up with any kind of Wi-Fi if you were like on a different dimension. Just saying.
그것도 아니라면 아닙니다. 탑승 직전까지만 해도 파우스트의 연결이 끊기게 된다는 정보는 없었습니다.
Oh.
솔직하게 말해 부분적인 당혹감을 느끼고
Okay,
있는
who's winning?
상태입니다.
Who's winning our battle royale? Damn, the sinners are getting beat by vegetables. Sinners getting beat up by vegetables, crazy. Why the hell did everyone gang up on me? Oh, unfortunate. Am I gonna win? Please don't let me win. I don't wanna win. Ain't no way. Oh, ain't no way. The house is always. I'm gonna win again. I'm gonna win again. Ain't no way. No. See here. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Uh oh. There you go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys the money. If I win, everybody wins. No. If I win, everybody wins. There you go. That's the bonus, so, you know. Alright, I get it for now. Now that changes everything. I recall the last thing I saw before the hatch on the capsule closed, when Faust told me not to worry too much. Okay, this is just a minor setback. Nothing we can't beat, right? We got this. Yo, RV! Yo, that drawing was pretty cool, RV! I like it! I'm sorry, I'm stretching. I'm not mad. I may have been I sounded aggressive. I like it. I like the drawing. That's pretty communistic, if you ask. I began to mutter like I was trying to convince myself. You know what? It's just not. It's not supposed to be just me getting ahead. You know, everybody should get the money. As the manager, my job is to calm everyone down and set their sights on the future, just as Faust did for me immediately before the hatch closed. Aggressive appreciation, hell yeah. That's how you compliment. That's how you compliment. You know, the people you like. You're pretty. Your makeup's very pretty right now. I really like the way you wear your dress. Yeah, you have an amazing voice. Always do that, guys. Aggressive compliments. Aggressive appreciation. If you're right about why you're disconnected, then the problem will solve itself once we're off the train. And if we ever do run out of options, I'll just turn the clock and see what happens. Hydrate, alright. Let me get more water. Water. Alright, there we go. Don't stress yourself too much. We still have a lot of work with. Your knowledge, my clock, the sinners, and you're doing great. I could feel my confidence taking a hit with every word that came out of my metaphorical mouth. But that seems to be enough for Faust. She nodded.
그리고 수감자들에게는
Man, this is like the first time we've seen Faust like, oh Dante, oh no. I'm not sure what to do, Dante. Uh-oh. This is what happens when a Redditor loses internet connection. Oh no, I'm not sure what to do. I'm completely
운행
clueless.
중인 워프 열차에 있다는 것만으로도 충분히 혼란스러워하는 것 같으니 구테여 파우스트의 현재 상태에 대해서는 공유하지 않는 편이 좋을 듯합니다.
뭐야? 그럼 이 열차문을 부숴도 다 뒤진다는 거야?
그러니까 히스클리프 씨 힘으로는 부술 수도 없다니까요.
I have to tell you, not even strong enough to break this door down. Oh no.
여기서 10억 년 동안
A billion years in this box. It's amazing. Yeah, that might be the best.
그래서 이제 어떻게 하면 되는 거지? 객실을 샅샅이 수색하거나.
Yeah, let's do something, Greg.
큰 틀에서는 맞다고 할 수 있겠네요.
Faust cleared the air with a cough before continuing.
우선 이 열차는 운행을 시작한 후 A사 표준 시간을 기준으로
3 days has passed. I thought it was gonna be 10 seconds.
림버스 컴퍼니와 W사의 계약 내용대로 캡슐에 비치된 마스터
Oh,
카드를
so that's how you
획득하고
got out.
3일 뒤에 자동으로 열리게끔 설정했죠.
3일.
눈을 감았다가 떴을 뿐인 것 같았는데.
This reminds me of the time that I was riding a bus all the way from Tokyo going to Osaka, because for some reason I didn't just take the Shinkansen.
이미 알려진 대로
I was
일반
just
석판에서 1등
riding the
석판으로 들어올
bus
수
on
있는
the way
방법은
there.
없기 때문에
And man,
이곳은 아무런 변화가 없지만
that was the last time I'm gonna ride that bus, because my seatmate was like an old man. It was like an old man who didn't know about personal space, so they give you like this divider,
제
like
추측과 W사의 부실한
it
설명을
was like
합쳐보면
made of cardboard.
일반석은 이미
And even then,
문제의
even
상황을
when you have
진행
this
중일 것이라고
divider and all,
생각됩니다.
this guy still stretched his arms way too far. to like push me. I'm on the window side, by the way, and he's like in the middle part. This guy kept stretching and pushing me towards the
그 뭐야?
the
지들끼리
window.
치고받고 싸우다가 팔다리 뜯고 그러는 걸
I
말하는
felt
거야?
like I was a I don't know, what do you call that, like a sardine in the can. It was so tight.
아니요, 아니겠죠.
And then the worst part is not even that. It's not the fact that he was like pushing me and making things horrible. It was like a 6 hour, 5 hour trip too. So it wasn't comfortable.
정확합니다.
Wait, no, it was 8 hours. It
생각하기엔
was 8 hours trip.
아마.
Jesus Christ. Couldn't sleep because this guy kept pushing. And then this old man, the worst part was this old man smelled. He smelled kind of funky. They couldn't sleep at all. 8 hours. That was like 8 hours of torture. Jesus. Just as Faust was about to continue, Don Quixote raised her index finger to her lips and signaled her to be quiet. Just now here, as I do. Yeah, it was a stinky old man who was like, who looked at me weirdly as well. Like, you know, he was like, the way he looked at me was like, he had hate in his eyes. I can feel it. How much did it cost? It was around like, how much was it? Like, it was really cheap, like 6,000 yen or 8,000 yen, something like that. It was below 10,000 yen. It was very cheap, and I guess I got what I paid for. As Don Quixote kept listening with her ear to the door, an odd expression of half curiosity and half horror appeared on her face. They did have that thing where it's like what do you call that? It's like one of those like helmet things you put on your head when you go into like a hair salon or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. They have those for the seats so you can like cover your head when it's like it's time to sleep. So there's no like light coming through. So you can just cover your head. The only problem was when I put that down, right? I put that down. The smell of this old man just came into the headwear itself. So I'm like, oh god, it's not going away. Now I'm trapped in here with a smell. So I didn't use it. Jesus Christ, that was such a horrible trip. I was so tired when I got to Osaka. I was like, god damn, I'm never taking the bus ever again. After that very distressful noise, everyone simultaneously turned their backs, their heads to look at Faust, who closed her eyes briefly and thought.
잠시 비켜나시죠, 돈키호테. 직접 보고 대응하는 편이 나을 것 같습니다.
With that, she produced the master key card from her pocket and approached the panel installed next to the door.
뭐야, 잠깐. 이 문 열려는 거야?
히스클리프 씨의 평소 조언을 한번 따라보려고 합니다. 고민하기보다 직접 몸으로 부딪히는 편이 때로는 더 나을 수도 있다는 거요.
조언. 뭐 틀린 말은 아니지만 갑자기.
어차피 저도 직접 보지 않으면 아무것도 추론해낼 수 없을 테니까요.
Bleep. After a brief mechanical oh! Hideous creature suddenly crashed through the open door and charged wildly in our direction. What the hell? Maybe this is like... Huh. Did they write this while like being on a Warhammer kick and also having just watched, I don't know, Train to Busan or something?
이거 긴강 맞지? 야! 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Oh, didn't we like get like lunacy for like a fix for the Ishmael ID? They look like vampire zombies. They look like My Chemical Romance fans. Which is not a diss, because I like My Chemical Romance. They should keep that. They should keep doing that. Keep giving us lunacy. I mean, I think it's fine that I went with these with just 6, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm fine so far. Smack him! Destroy him! Like they fixed an effect from that one really old Mirror Dungeon Eagle gift? Oh. I mean, that's good, right? They're fixing stuff even if it's like years old content. I do like that she has a bow on her head like that. That's cute.
파우스트군, 이들은
Faust
승객의 모습을 하고 있었지만
They have been to the passengers.
제대로 사리 분별을 할 수 없는 이성이 존재하지 않는 자들 같았네.
마치 그 고래에 의해 백화된 것처럼요.
Don Quixote, who hesitated until the last second to raise her weapon against him, hung her head mournfully. Normally, Faust would have told her more information about those monsters before the fight began, and she would not have been burdened by the sheer thought of bringing harm to the innocent. Faust began searching the area, closely observing various bodies and general area for information.
오늘따라 주위를 많이 돌아보는구려, 파우스트 양.
Because she can't just get answers from Google nowadays.
평소 같았으면 저희가 관찰을 하고 있을 때 결론을 내주시지 않았나요?
Ah, no, Faust, you're getting exposed. You're getting exposed. The sinners were starting to realize that there was something off about Faust's behavior. They might even soon realize that there's something wrong with Faust.
돈키호테, 이들은 죽지 않았습니다. 자세히 보시죠. 파편과 파편 사이에 무언가 이어져 있지 않나요? 이 공간은 시간이 멈춰 있는 것으로 보입니다. 그러니 죽음에 달하는 끊어짐이 발생하지 않고 이어져 있는 것이죠.
Tether body. What? To my relief, Faust managed to correctly figure out what's going on like her usual self, even if it took her slightly longer than it usually does. Hey, what did I say? We got this.
뭐라고 했어?
Stop being sus, Dante. But I'd forgotten that not all sinners were content with nodding along to whatever information Faust told us.
시간이 멈춰 있더라.
Yi-san grew pensive, seeing that Faust's lips parted for a moment before closing shut. I was starting to get a good read of her expressions. That was an unmistakable look of regret. However short-lived.
이 차원 바깥에서 바라볼 때는 멈추었다고 느낄 정도로.
I've never seen this word used like this. Like,
아득히 느려져
I've never seen this word used. Howbeit.
그렇게 볼 수 있지 않겠는가?
I thought it was like always like albeit. It could not be more accurate to muse that the flow of time has decelerated to the point where, to an extra-dimensional observer, it has slowed to a stop. What is your perspective regarding this? I like how Yi-Sang's look. Are you really? That doesn't sound as smart as before, Faust. What is this? Are you a imposter?
이상 씨의 의견이 합리적이겠네요.
파우스트 씨가 틀린 적도 있으셨나요?
Oh no, they're figuring it out. Wow, Yi-Sang. Yi-Sang sure is the expert when it comes to time-related phenomena. Can you summarize it in easier language now that we're broaching the subject?
그래도 되겠는가?
Yi-Sang began to elaborate with a gentle enthusiasm. That was close.
간단히 풀어 말하면 이 열차에는 죽음이 존재하지 않소.
Death is not an element in this train.
너무 생략한 것 같은데.
I should stop worrying about it then.
말을 얹자면
정말이군. 이자 심장이 뛰고 있네.
Don Quixote lowered her head and listened closely to what appeared to be dismembered torso.
이들은 퍼즐 조각이 여러
I mean,
개로
what
나뉜
happens when
것처럼 단지
it comes
활동할
back,
수
you
없는
know?
상태로 나뒹굴고 있을 뿐이야.
When the rules of life and death comes back, do they just, you know, just wake up and they're split apart? That sounds horrible. Oh God, wait. Wait, what the hell?
몸이 분리된다는 과정은 진행되었지만 이
What do you think
열차의
the warp
존재는
agents are for?
보존되고
Cleanup? I don't
한없이
know.
유예되므로
Oh, they restored the cleanup. Yeah, I said the cleanup. They restore the passengers every ride. Okay.
그저 한없이 가늘어져도 끊어지지는 않는 생명만을 붙든 채 일이 널브러질 뿐이지.
Do they have like the green gel over here or something? Like the green juice where you splash them? Yeah, you splash them and they recover.
이들의 파편이
You know the thing they have
연결되어
in what's that place called again? Oh God, I'm
결국 파편끼리의
trying
실타래를
to
따라
remember.
모아보면
Which corp was
승객
it?
하나하나를 특정할 수 있다는 뜻이겠죠.
The Yisang Arc. Oh God, what corp was that? K Corp. Yeah, the HP ampules. How do they bring them back together?
자연스럽게 W4의 정리 요원이라는 직책이 생긴 이유를
Oh, okay, there you
추론할 수
go.
있겠습니다.
God, we just had to wait for a second. They're gonna explain it after all. W Corp cleanup agent has come to me. Okay.
누군가는 이 퍼즐들을 조립해서 구별해둘 필요가 있을 테니.
It's really baffling to me that a job like this even exists. I mean,
날개에 사는 일치고 심하지 않은 게 어디 있겠어?
still, I guess that means that as long as the trains arrives at the station, the passengers will all be put back together like nothing happened. Oh God. That's kind of freaky. You get mangled on the way there, but you don't really like realize that you're getting mangled. And then once you arrive, you're like, ah, man, my neck hurts. Like, oh, my back kind of hurts. What is this? Must have been a bad I don't know, lying position when in the capsule. From what I learned through the W Corp identities, their main job was to gather chunks of flesh together to bring them back to their original shapes before they're boarded the trains. Oh, Jesus Christ. What if we got it wrong? Like, oh my God, I rode the train and my nose is now on my cheek. I don't know how that happened. It's a lot more visceral when I have to look at it in person.
그거 듣던 중 다행이군.
The U Corp tuning fork? Oh, from the Ishmael canto? It soon clicked in me what Faust was. Wait, what? It soon clicked in me what Faust was. Though with some awkward effort trying to do as I watched Don Quixote sigh with relief. Maybe Faust was trying to cheer Don Quixote up in her own way. Who she was a while ago would not find it necessary to do something like that. Huh? What's up? Oh, time to whisper, right?
네, 정보를 수집 중입니다.
Well, if there's anything I can tell you, Faust cast a dark gaze toward the chunk of flesh. Her gaze remained fixed upon them as she whispered.
이들이 뒤틀림인지 혹은 환상체인지 아시겠나요?
Oh no, Faust is asking me. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. They weren't humans, that was for sure. From them, I felt the same sensations I felt from monsters. Something inexplicable. An unclear sensation, or an aura. I've felt this somewhere before, but I'm sure of it, but I couldn't quite pinpoint the source of the sensation. One thing I do know for sure is that this sensation was not the same feeling I got from abnormalities, distortion, or even Picatula. If I had to lean one way or the other, I'd say they're closer to distortions. I'm sorry, I don't think they're either one of
확신할
those.
수 없는 건가요?
Again, I'm not sure how I can explain this, but they're very, very similar to distortions, but also different. If you had to ask, then I'm gonna guess Faust doesn't know.
파우스트라면 알고 있을 수도 있겠지만 적어도 지금의 저는
So that's why she always says Faust in the third person. She was talking to a different Faust, or the Faust network. I feel like I should apologize for
그러실
that.
필요는 없습니다, 단테. 불확실한 정보지만 그 덕에 한 가지 추론에 도달할 수 있었기 때문에. 그리고 직접 정보를 수집하며 논리적 결론을 만들어내는 것도 예상보다.
She paused, holding a bloody, slimy chunk of flesh in her hands.
쟤 지금 살 좀 조각 들고 혼자 웃은 거야?
This Faust is going crazy.
드디어
No, wait, it
각성한
hasn't
것이.
begun. She looks so happy. Like finally, you're getting the what do you call this? The reason why I'm so happy with Gore. Yo, she was like, you finally get me.
저기
Wow.
해결사님들 너무 억울한 표정 짓지 마시죠. 당신들이
Alright.
방심해서 진 게 아니라 제가 율라 세서
Multi-crack
이긴
office.
거거든요.
Wait, this is question mark? Oh,
이걸로 이번
wow.
월간 해결사들에 나온
Can we finish
졸업해야 할
this in
신진 해결사
one sitting?
사무소도 처리 끝났네.
Wait, let's
명령하실 때까지 자리.
나를 좀
add the
찍었다니.
backups.
격에 맞는 조언도 함께 준비하도록.
명령하실 때까지 자리에서 대기하겠습니다.
Like, I don't know. Maybe this.
지휘를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
We don't have any other.
아 뭐야?
Everything else is like low level.
흑수, 오필.
잠시 같이 걸을.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
All right.
敵が来ます皆さん
Wait,
戦
did I
闘
add you?
の準備を
Wait, did I do the same thing again? Oops, my bad. I was like, what the? Did I mispress? I think I mispressed. Yeah, I was doing the same thing again. My bad.
악을 정하기에는 무력했나?
After a round of intelligence gathering from Faust, we opened the door to the next cabin, only to be greeted by a loud
저희
commotion.
외에도 생존자들이 있는 모양이네요.
Oh, people!
위험에 빠진 승객들인가 보군. 이 몸이 그 와중에.
워 함부로 들어오지 마.
Oh!
너희 뭔데?
Wait, are you the... Wait, is this the same person as before? You're the same person as before? You look different. A four-armed woman suddenly jumped in our path.
갑작스럽게 튀어나오는군요.
Faust stumbled a little, inadvertently slapped by the figure's swinging hands as she pushed us away.
내 쪽에서도 당신들이 갑자기 튀어나온 거거든.
Why does your helmet look different?
좀 위협적이니까 그 커다란 칼은 치워주면 안
Isn't
되나?
this like an ID for Faust or something?
위협은 무슨 위협? 저기 저 사람들 지키려고 들고 있는 건데. 뭐야? 요새도 그런 구식 생체형을 달고 다니나? 나 참.
I need to like clear my nose. Oh, for Faust and Heathcliff? Oh, I don't think I've seen the Heathcliff version.
아씨, 구식의 때론 제일 빛을 발할 수 있다는 걸 보여주랴?
그때 복식을 보아하니 북부의 사람인 게로군.
아이, 이 와중에 무슨 오타령이야? 아무튼 이쪽이나 그쪽이나 같이 사고에 휘말린 상태 같아 보이는데 비켜주지?
You seem to be sizing us up for a moment.
너희를 뭘 믿고 이 안으로 보내줘? 안 물렸다는 증거 있어? 내가 이곳을 어떻게 지키고 있었는데?
Ain't bitten? Isn't something a zombie story?
물렸다니 뭔 소리야?
What are you talking about? This is definitely some Train to Busan
왜 아무것도
situation.
모른다는 표정이지? 일반실에 있었으면 분명. 잠깐, 너희 1등석에서 왔어?
네.
Yeah,
호출에서
we're
방금
rich.
깨어난 상태였어요.
We're rich.
1등석이라.
Damn.
진작 말하지.
Did you just judge us that we look like we're poor?
내 이름은 사샤. 멀티그렉 사무소 대표야.
Oh, Sasha. Hello, Sasha. Man. Why does this feel like it's giving me the imagery is like Warhammer. Because you know the warp, she looks like an Adeptus Mechanicus. It feels like these are like chain swords or something. Anyways, with that, she lowered her weapons and allowed us to pass.
사샤, 당신도 이 객실에 계속 계셨던 건가요?
Yeah, she even has the red going on, like an Adeptus Mechanicus.
우리 해결사 사무소에 T사 쪽 의뢰가 들어와서 잠깐 넘어왔는데 열차가 이딴 식으로
Happy
고장난
Mother's
데다 아니
I say that when I'm too broke to buy her
맞나?
gift. No. Always remember, the best gift for a mother is yourself, or something like that. Just make them breakfast, dinner, or something. I don't know. Wait, is it Mother's Day today? Wait. Wait, Mother's Day's not on January though.
배고파지지도 않고 졸리다는 느낌도 잘 안
Am I getting that wrong? Is there like a different Mother's Day? Wait.
이거 좀 수상하긴 해.
의체인데도 그런 게 느껴지셨나요?
Yeah, you can give her your empty wallet
아, 먹고 자는 게 취미라.
and tell her
이쪽은
it's filled
특별히
with love.
신경 쓴 부품이거든.
And love can't buy me.
느껴지지?
Can't buy me shit.
그것보다 그 밖에도
Best
일어난
gift
일이
for
있지 않나요?
Mother's Day is something.
아, 그래. 완전히 난리도 아니었다고.
And I have to P Corp again soon.
정신 사납군. 철삭되지 않고 말할 수는 없나?
I saw Mother's Day in your stream notification. Wait, what? No, I said it said Moider. Moider Day. Yeah, it says Moider because this storyline is called like murder. I was gonna say Moider. Murder on the Warp Express.
팔이라도 덜
I was like, oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. It's a weird word. Or at least stop swinging around.
그건 좀
I was the one who was
싸우다가
confused.
의원이
like,
전부 부서졌거든. 새 의원이랑 싱크를 맞추려고 움직이고 있으니까 이해해라.
It's okay, kid. How you doing, by the way?
아무튼 뭔 일인지는 모르겠는데
What the hell's going
갑자기
on?
열차에 탄 승객들이 이 사람 저 사람 가리지 않고 막 이상한 괴물로 변해버렸어.
People have started turning into monsters all of a sudden. Yeah, we're kind of stuck
정체도
here.
모르겠고 말도 안 통한다고. 다행히 나랑 저 사람들이
Got
타입한
zombies
괴물이
running
적게
around.
나타나서 내가 몇 동강을 내버리고 여기 빈 객실로
Chilling
데리고
on the
나온
weekend.
거지.
Let's go.
빨간색이 3,200 하나.
5 street.
빨간색이
Let's go.
3,200 둘.
What? 3,202 red colors?
저 승객들이 변해버릴 수도 있는데도 불구하고 보호할
Why are they
생각을
counting red
하셨군요.
colors though?
그거야 당연한 행동이지. 해결사들이란 선두에 서서
I demand to know
약한
the
자들을
reasoning.
보호하는 존재들이니.
나는 이미 이 승객들을 사흘 동안 지켜봤어.
Zero
그리고 지금껏 한 명도 변하지 않았고 지금 이 객실 칸 너머는 죄다 지옥도가 펼쳐져 있는데 앞쪽으로 끊임없이 넘어오려고 하는 걸
Damn,
보면
Myra.
이에서부터 뭔 일이 벌어져서
Just
앞으로
getting all of
번졌다는
those.
게 내 추측이야.
Hey, let's give you guys some more. Guys, wake up! Guys, wake up! Star time! Guys, wake up! Star time! They annoy you? All right, star time! Star time! Wake up!
내 얘기는 여기까지.
I guess it's all for
그래서
Myra
너희는
now.
뭔데?
It's all gonna
일등석
go towards
부자분들께서
gambling
어떤
again,
면으로
anyways.
이런 서민들이 있는
Hey,
곳까지
wait, the
훔쳐야
screensaver. I don't think it helps though. Yeah, I don't think the screensaver helps. Oh, it helps when you fall down. It helps when you fall down.
여기서 뭔 일이 벌어진다는들 당신들의 고급스런 1등석 칸에는 아무도 들어갈 수 없었을 텐데.
저희는 W4에서 이번 사건을 해결하기 위해 고용한
해결사!
네, 해결사입니다.
Man, Faust just going. This is a different side of Faust. She kinda cute when she doesn't know anything. Faust nodded reluctantly as she affirmed Don Quixote's Moister's declaration. She feels more human.
그 인원을 전부 1등.
Why are you going Hager's? What happened?
그쪽 사무소는
Hey.
돈이 썩어나나 보구만.
Hey! I forgot every single one.
아니지, 잠깐. 그럼 W사는 처음부터 이렇게 될 걸 알고 있었다는
Yeah,
건가?
maybe it wasn't such a good idea to tell this guy.
근데 진짜 날개의 의뢰를 받은 거 맞아?
이미 잘 아시겠지만 해결사들 간에 가장 중요한 건 계약과 그
What's the bad
이행이죠.
news? What is the bad news?
그리고 W사는 다른
Fine,
날개들
we should call
이상으로
the W Corp
보안을
Squad
중시하고 있고요.
Brings up the city.
아, 비밀 유지 서약을 했나 보군. 뭐,
Not a non-disclosure
계열이랑
agreement.
얽히면 골치 아프니까.
We hate
그래서
NDAs.
증거는 없다.
Oof. Oh yeah, the Ophie. But all we met was like the fake Ophies, right? We only met the fake Ophie boys, right? You've expired in the cold. Oh, well, that's too bad.
W사에서 사전에 받은 마스터 카드 키입니다. 어지간한 문은 열 수 있죠.
Faust produced a master key card from her pocket. I guess there isn't any other way for us to prove that we're actually contracted by W Corp.
카드 키? 이걸로 잠겨있던 1등석 통로를 열고 W사 로고의 꽤 고급 재질. 진짜 의뢰를 받았나 봐. 좋아, 따져 묻진 않을게. 돈도 안 되는 일에 연루되고 싶은 마음도 없고. 일을 해결하려면 뒤로 가겠다는 거네.
그렇죠.
The fixer finally got the fixer finally got out of our way. Then, with one of her free hands pointed towards the opposite door, there was a mention of the Ophie at the end of the sea Intervallo, though we didn't see them.
아니면 뭐.
Yeah, and I thought that the Ophie were the ones who were proceeding with the what do you call this? During the funeral, right? With Catherine. But then they turned out not to be the Ophie. They're just like some other people.
경력 고맙네, 해결사 사샤요.
But is that like what they're supposed to look like? I guess we know what they look like now. We just haven't met an actual
이들을 무사히
Ophie member.
지켜내시게.
Or was I remembering now?
저기 이 뒤에 있는
Oh no, they have a sprite.
가시는 건가요?
Destroy them! This curious child! Destroy them! Destroy them before we get attached or something! Just as we were about to reach the other end of the car, a little passenger pulled on Don Quixote's coattails.
그렇단다.
The only real Ophie we saw was Heathcliff? Wait. What do you mean by was Heathcliff? Oh god. I can stretch.
그럼 언니는 유명한
You mean the other Heathcliff?
그렇지. 본인은 명망
Not the
높은
Dickinson child? The little Timmy? Don't worry, little Timmy.
저도
You're gonna reach Christmas, little Timmy.
너무 치근덕대면.
Don't worry, the zombie vampires won't get you.
아, 아닐세. 아, 괜찮네. 더 놔둬도 되는데. 해결사가 꿈인가 보구나.
당신 같은 자가 열차에 탑승하고 있어서 다행이긴 하군요.
Oh, there's an
저런
Ophie
어린아이도
ID.
구할
Oh,
수
okay.
있었으니.
Did I see that before? I actually don't know.
무슨 말이야? 다들 왜 이래? 같은 바닥 처지끼리.
I really need to B Corp again.
언니는 머릿수대로 긴급 보호비를 거두려는 거지. 왜 자꾸 둘 다 똥잔지 같은 소리야?
그렇군요.
I don't think Don Quixote needs to hear what she just said.
파우스트 씨, 다시 봤어요.
무엇을 말씀이시죠?
일부러 그런 거였죠? 저자가 순수한 마음으로 승객들을 보호할 마음은 없었다는 거 알면서도 돈키호테 씨에게 동조해 준 거예요. 또 다시 시끄러워지면 골치 아프겠다 싶었는데 다행이에요. 보셨어요? 눈이 얼마나 반짝거리던지. 평소에도 그랬지만 오늘따라 의욕이 완전히 넘쳐흐르고 있다니까요, 돈키호테 씨.
Maliz accanto after this and let me say is PAM.
It's very PIM? Okay. Faust strode towards Sasha with a question.
마지막으로 하나 궁금한 것이 있습니다.
질문 하나당 30만 원.
Damn, that's expensive.
같은 바닥 처지끼리. 그런 판단은 유감이군요. 저희 쪽 의뢰가 성공하고 나면 추후에 W사에 적극적인 협력 사무소가 있었다고 제보해 드릴 수도 있을 텐데요.
뭐야? 진짜? 무슨 질문인데?
I really like that there's like a sound of
상대하셨던 괴물들의
mechanical
눈빛이
movement whenever she
붉지는
does
않던가요?
something. Sasha paused her swinging arms for a moment upon hearing that question, appearing to either be in thought or trying to recall something, then answered.
글쎄, 온통 붉은색인 괴물이긴 했는데 눈색이 중요한가? 일단 내 의안도 빨간색이고 저 승객도 눈이 적색이었고.
Got red eyes.
거기 너희 쪽에 칼 메고 있는 녀석도 눈이 빨갛잖아? 이런 게 돈 되는 중요한 정보라도 되나?
아니요.
We also have someone with red eyes.
별것 아니었습니다.
Faust nodded lightly in her direction, then opened the door next to the next car. Oh, Ryoshu likes the. Oh, I see. I see, Ryoshu. So that's why it was just as we feared. The scene that appeared before us, it looked like came out of a painting of hell. It looks like it came from Event Horizon. Have you guys watched Event Horizon, the sci-fi movie? It's pretty much a Warhammer movie, but it's like, you know. I feel like it's a very Warhammer movie. You guys have seen Event Horizon. Wait, it's time for me to pee corp. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Okay, this is an easy game. Easy game. See, we're already back here. Okay, I kicked my table, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt. That was an accident. Cause I need to be closer to the mic.
What is this music? Where did this music come from? Why are we suddenly here? Is this what you think about when you hear this music? I'm gonna make grape stance in you. I'm gonna take your hand. Something in your eyes. Must you hurt me so?
It already refunded if it didn't pay. Oh.
Are you wondering? Oh, because it contains spam. Alright. Oh. So that's it. I got bananas.
Oh.
From the kitchen.
Holy shit.
It didn't use real words. Like what real words? Lime? What the hell? It's not registering sometimes? Yeah, sometimes it does that. I don't know why.
Oh my god, we're so close. Come on.
Let me just finish this banana.
Oh.
No!
Oh my god. Finally.
Wait, do
Holy
another
moly.
one. I'm gonna get more water.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
I
I
need
should
more
get
water.
I realized I don't have enough water at the moment.
Holy, that was goated. Yeah. Thank you.
Then this face.
Mustache. 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 It just fits.
Oh. Will you be crushed?
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. That's why you're modding the channel. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. This is literally the worst timing ever. My whole existence is flawed. Holy, you get me closer
More.
to God.
Yo, Sieg! How do you do, Sieg? How's it going? Are you getting off work? Why is Graves like, sing! A little bit. Not terrific enough. Sing! Closer, closer. Push closer. So that worked. No!
Is this the perfect? Is this the perfect angle? Oh!
Couple other. I mean, at least you got this one.
There you go!
Alright. You win. More.
I believe if he speaks, he's gonna sound like.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast the Sonic Blue.
Shut up, Mal. Shut up, Mal. Alright, it's time. What is this? Painting of Hell. That sounds nice. Alright, Painting of Hell. Looks like a good. Now I kind of want to know who's like a good. Wait. This guy's Bleed, right? Yeah. Ooh, wait, I kind of want to use him. This Merso. Wait, who's like a good Bleed? Like a good Bleed for. Me want to use her. Alright, I wanna test them out, you know, because I'm gonna buy them anyway at some point with the dispenser. Alright. Moab was a word? What is Moab? Alright. Oh god! My head kinda hurts.
Mal manager of La Manchaland does INSANELY well with other season 5
well. It seems that way. If only I had the other season 5. I only have the Roby one. Dominate. No, Myra! The money!
자세가 모르겠니? 자비에 감사하도록.
Can't remember the last time you won the Yo, let's go see who's the top rank right now. Generational wealth. Yo, Zeke went up to number 2. Let's go. Oh, oops, I forgot I was supposed to like give Zero I was supposed to give Zero like a reward, right? For the whole being top 1 after
서두르지.
years.
수습이 늦어지면 여기서 살아는 게 다 수고가 될 테니.
All right, I'm just gonna ask Zero at some point what Zero wants me to stream. To be fair, I already did Pokemon Smasher Pass, and that was a zero suggestion. So, did I technically do it already? Who else? Give Zero money? I mean, Zero already rich. How about one of these days? One of these days, I just open up the ability to be able to you know what? Let's not use any more support. We're gonna continue this without support. The ability to steal from other people to make things spicy, you know.
어머, 부탁드려요.
Maybe we'll bring back mogging. Mogging. I like how we call that mogging. You've just been mogged by this guy and now you don't have money. Can make a redeem to buy gold for child points. I actually don't know how to do that. I don't think it has like you can like what do you call this? Modify channel points yet. I wish you could. That's what you did? What you did with what? Before, just have to do it manually? Oh, really? How? You gotta teach me. It has to be a transfer channel points to gold. Oh wait, no. How about the reverse though? I think Myro was talking about the reverse. Transfer the gold into channel points. Because I think I know also how to do like channel points into gold. But gold into channel points? I think that's different. Yeah. I don't think the reverse is possible. Oh wait, I think I read the redeem wrong. You could make a redeem to buy gold for channel. Okay. You know what? Okay. Never mind. I read that wrong. Reading comprehension not there. Mal reading comprehension wasn't there for a second. So you want me to get a redeem so you guys can buy gold instead of channel point? Okay. I mean, you can do that. It has to be a preset because you can't really input. You can't really input, but you can't change the cost based on input. I wish you can. So it's like whatever you input, that's how much channel points you lose and how much gold you get. That would have been the best case scenario, but you can't do that. Probably gonna be like, I don't know, 500, 1,000 or something, right?
졸라 열받죠. 이러면 아무것도 못하죠.
자세가 모르겠니? 자비에 감사하도록.
I did mine like 10k channel points. Oh! That could also work. That's a good point sink.
Unannounced visitors. Preparations must be made.
Preparations must be made. How are you guys doing? My shout out is not working again. What the hell? What the hey? Shout outs. Hello? Shout outs. Why are you not working? Wait.
좁은
Hello?
곳에서 전투하는 건
How was the cult? I heard the news. I heard the news that I might have expired. You're dead, but chat raised you. What do you mean? Like chat breastfed? Yeah, chat. Like chat raised me? Wait, what do you mean? Like raised me from the dead? That's what I meant to say. I was thinking about a different raise, but alright, that's what I meant to say. We revived you. Yay! That isn't permanent in the Cult of the Lamb. Oh, okay. I haven't played it yet. I do have it in my library. At some point, we will play it. In the far future. In the grim dark future. Where there's only war. Wait, let me shout you out. How's the Limbus? As you can see. Wait. The shout out is not working again. Can I do that again? As you can see, we are surrounded by gore. All the nasty things all around us. It looks like something out of Event Horizon if you played that game in the far future, so like 30 years. I mean, they did say that. What movie was it that said like in 2020 or 2024 or something that it's already like the far future? Was that like Terminator or Event Horizon or something? Sorry, I keep talking about Event Horizon. This whole scene is reminding me of Event Horizon. Far future now is just 30 years now. What else happened? The drink. Who's the drink? The drink, like the only drink that I know that people call the drink is Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why they call him the drink. You know what, Bag? It's not working. I tried it 3 times. 3 times for the shout out, and the shout out is not working. By God. By God. Why is it not working? Okay, one last try. I refreshed. You are Sakuya and you are evil. It's okay. I accept all types of alignment here. Sakuya, like from the only Sakuya I know is like, wait, do I know her? I actually don't know her. I just know her by name. Was it Toho? Yeah, Sakuya from Toho. Are you the same Sakuya from Toho? How dare?
어쩔 수 없어요. 저희같이 긴 무기를 쓰는 사람들은
The whole project is
좁은
Toho.
곳에서
Yes.
금방 지치기 마련이니까요.
All right. So what's happening here right now is we're in a train. We're in a train where it's supposed to like warp us from one place to another in like under 10 seconds or something. But apparently something's been going wrong here and the passengers have been disappearing. And now we're walking around and seeing all this gore and stuff, and there's like vampire zombies everywhere. Oh my God, this guy's so intense. You see this guy on the top left? Bro. Yo, look at this guy. This guy's a... He's so... Oh my God. Wait, I think I know what's wrong. Wait, do I know what's wrong with my... Bro just woke up. We came into the room and he's like, "Were you here by sleep?" Brother. I think you have a problem with gore. Nah. It's alright. Gore is alright. Gore is fine. I don't like watching gore. Do you guys like watching gore? Like, I don't know, like horror stuff, you know? I don't like it. Enough of me. These enemies weren't much harder than the ones we fought earlier, but it was inevitable that their sheer number would eventually wear down sinners down. I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. I don't like it. I like creepy horror. I don't like gore horror. It's just it's just it makes me go ugh. I love horror stuff, but gore depends. Yeah, I don't like gore. Unless it's like games. For some reason, if it's like games, if I'm like playing a game and I'm seeing gore, I'm like, oh, okay, that's all right. It's a game. Gore in games are cool. Gore in movies? I don't like gore in movies. Gore in movies. Gore in movies are horrible. It's like real. Let me shout you out again. Damn! It still doesn't work. I thought I fixed it. No! I thought we fixed it. Anyways, all right. I was thinking of like if I was like gonna get the gonna catch the shout out thing lacking. Shout yourself out. All right, let me shout myself out. How's the train? It's a lot of gore on this train, by the way, Bacon. I'm shouting myself out. Look at here. What?
Only pirates.
Why did it work for
only
me?
flags.
Only flags. We're talking about only flags. Only flags. Get your special. What do you call that? special pictures of booties in only flags.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of booties in only flags. But just to be sure, we are not misadvertising. It is rated R.
All right. All right, pass Mal. Okay, how about I do it again? What if I type it? What if I type it and not copy paste it? Ah! Clip! Oh, the slave clip.
What do you mean slave master?
That guy you shouted out sounded super fun. Nah, they lame.
Be
They
worried?
lame as heck.
Should you be worried, slave? What are you doing here? Purchase slave?
What? Damn. Yo, Odds. How do you do? Are you in the factories right now?
그래. 나도 아까부터 궁금했다고. 왜 안 알려주는 건데?
Right. Going back into the gore train. Let's see
저것들은
what's up in the gore train. Those entities are. Those entities are.
어떤 존재라고 생각하시나요?
What do you think those entities are? This is how you do it when you pretend to be smart, but you're not really smart. You just go like, okay, guys, what do you think about this? And you wait for someone else to answer, and they're like, I knew you would say that. But you are actually correct if they're right. But if they're not right, you're gonna be like, I'm not sure about that. Just think about it for a minute.
그걸 방금 제가 물어보지 않았나요?
Didn't I just ask you the same question?
아니면 설마
Oh no, Faust, are you stupid?
저희에게 먼저 생각해볼 기회를 주시는
Oh.
건가요?
Giving us a chance to come up with our own answers first. Oh yeah, big thing that happened here is Faust has lost her internet connection. I think she cannot do Google search anymore. Of course, Faust did not confirm nor deny his question, but Sinclair was perfectly capable of making up his own interpretation of her silence.
여러 번 싸워보니까 알 것 같은 건 있었어요. 이 괴물들은 저희에게 화가 나 있거나 방해되는 존재라서 덤벼드는 느낌이 아닌 것 같아요.
That's not why they're attacking
맞네.
us.
이들은 굶주리기라도 한 듯 뭔가를 향해 맹렬히 돌진하고 있었네.
Oh yeah, when is the expansion
맞아요.
for
이
Cult of the Lamb
열차 안에서는
coming out?
배고픔도 목마름도
Like,
느껴지지
isn't there
않을
like an
텐데.
upcoming expansion or something?
공격 패턴이
It looks like
이성적인
it
판단에
looked blue,
기반하지
so
않았다.
I'm thinking it was like
그저
had something to do
본능적인
with snow.
공격성을 우리를 향해 발산하고 있다고밖에 해석되지 않는군.
Wait, it already came out? Never mind. I was like, is it gonna come out soon? What do you mean it's already out? Man, I've not been following games.
그리고 또 뭐가 있었죠?
그리고 또
They all had red eyes.
모든 눈이 붉었던 것 같아요.
Oh my god, it's all Virgil. I get it now.
신체 대부분에 붓지 않은 곳이 없었어.
Black as a red. I like how we're just
냄새는 피 냄새다.
yapping over here.
피로 만들었겠지.
Man, you can even like see the veins over here. Imagine being stretched out so much like this that you're like, I mean, this is still like tissue. Man, imagine if you're still like alive and you're stretched out like this. That's some like Dukari stuff.
그러하다면 피가 굳은
I don't like thinking about
결정화된 느낌이라고 해야
body pain,
바를
body
테지.
horror, but here I am.
네, 감사합니다. 모두들 유용한 정보였습니다.
Have all been very helpful. Man, this guy over here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm pointing at him. This guy over here looks like I'm in the middle of the hall. I'm blocking your path. He looks happy though. Oh, and this guy. Yo, and this guy's like separated from his lower body. He's like, oh my god, I can see my legs. Hello, Forno, how you doing? What did you learn from that?
이번엔 운이 좋았습니다, 단테. 열차에 탑승하기 전 다음 행선지를 위한 정보를 열람하던 도중 곁다리로 읽어둔 지식이
How are you doing,
쓸모있는
Forno? Are
녀석이 되었던 것도
you in the factories at the moment?
단테의 조언대로 수감자들 또한 유익한 정보를 추려내는데 큰 도움이 되었습니다.
Is Faust learning how to? Oh my God! I know how to research and learn. You guys just want to hear a funny story that happened a few hours ago? Please tell us. I welcome all funny stories. You mean you know what to do to blow this case wide open?
그렇게 장담할 수는 없습니다만 적어도 시작점으로서는 기능할 테죠.
With that, Faust turned around and faced the rest of the sinners.
지금부터 이 상황을 타개할 방법을 제시하겠습니다.
Let's go. Give me story time, Forno.
응? 그냥 쭉쭉 뚫고 가는 것 말고도 뭐가 있는 거야?
그 자체는 바뀌지 않을 테지만 결과적으로 이번 의뢰의 목적이 무엇인지 그리고 어떻게 W4의 의뢰를 완수할 수 있는지에 대한 가닥을 잡을 수 있을 겁니다.
Was it Tits? Is it named the Tits Mountain?
이번 열차 그리고 지속적으로 워프 열차에서 비슷한 사건을 일으킨 존재.
I like how fast Odds answered that. That was a very fast answer. I prefer that, but it was called the Devil Mountain. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna go there. Is this actually a funny story or not? Okay, what happened when you climbed up the Devil Mountain?
매우 높은 확률로 혈귀입니다.
That sounds ominous. Why would people name stuff like, oh my, what oh, when you visit us, if you want to visit us, you have to like go through Hell's tunnels and then make a right turn around Massacre Hill, and then once you're in Murder Street, that's where you find our house on the left. It's gonna be the third house on the left in Murder Street. All right. Why would they name stuff like that? Would you take a picnic on Massacre Hill? I mean, a lot of people hang out there. That's why it's called Massacre Hill. Well, it's one way. So I had to hop out of the car. That was dark. The guy in the car back in reverse. Oh, what happened? I had to walk down the mountain and the wind was super strong, so I felt like a twig. Well, what kind of adventure are you father and son going to? Jesus Christ.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만
I'm gonna definitely when I make a campaign in a tabletop RPG, I'm definitely gonna name a place like Massacre Hill, Murder Street, or Murder Alley, or Hell's Tunnels, the Devil's Butthole or something. I don't know. All right, Blood Fiends. All right, we're gonna fight Blood Fiends. Okay. 41 recommended level 45. Nah. Don't need that.
4 3
Me going on an adventure when I want to get rid of myself. Nah. We're good parents over here. We were meant to come, son. Let us go on a trip. Let us go on a trip to the Devil's Mountain, son. Let's have some. Is your dad named Hayachi Mishima? Wait, Forno, is your real name Kazuya? Be careful. You might get thrown off the Devil's Mountain. Wait, a blood fiend? Level your sinners, Tante. At some point, I'm like poor when it comes to I went to my own my own character arc as soon as I started to walk down the mountain. No way.
혈기가 대체 무엇인가?
Oh, it reminds me of a trip I had when we went to Sendai. And we went up to the mountains. Sendai, and I was like, bro, where are the bus stops? It was just me and some other guy. We were like, where's the bus stop? And then it was getting late, so what we did, we literally walked down the mountain as well on the side. There wasn't even like a sidewalk for people. It was just the road. It took us like 2 hours to get the civilization. I'm gonna lie, yeah, it is character developing at some point. Yeah, no lie, the wildest night after coming back from my internship. You know what? You learned work stuff at internship. You learn about life stuff from dad. Up on top, Devil's Mountain. Maybe this is your coming of age story, Forno. And I have neither read nor heard mention of these blood fiends perchance. I have let a magazine slip from my memory. I learned that the devil isn't real if I don't care. Yeah. You just don't believe the devil is real. And then when he's there, he's like, hey, Forno, you want to get down this mountain fast. I don't know if that got through the mic. Don Quixote furrowed her brows, genuinely lost. It was as though the very word sounded alien to her.
저도 현실에 존재하는 줄은 몰랐어요. 그저 무서운
Surely the Devil's Mountain didn't have like actual devils that follow you down whenever you get out of the car, and they follow you while you walk out into the dark streets, right? Are you sure your dad is not Heihachi? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
아, 제가 들은 이야기랑은 좀 다르네요. 제가 듣기로는 햇빛이나 마늘을 뜬
son and dad situation
오히려
up on
물을
top Devil's
무서워한다던데요?
Mountain is crazy. Oh my god. I heard their fear of garlic and sunlight is just rumor. You guys want me to add like a channel in the Discord for Enfield factories? Or just Enfield in general? Afraid of is water? So these blood fiends don't shower. Alright, we got it.
나도 받아본 적 있다.
It's because they're stinky.
지휘관이던 시절에 말이지.
Please do let us share our factory massage. Alright, after the stream I'm gonna make a channel for you guys.
기억이 흐릿하지만
So we have some Arc Knight
이런
stuff in
형태는
there.
분명 아니었을 텐데.
Yeah, just Enfield and then spam with just factories. Spawn
손가락에도
factories.
혈기라는 놈이 있었지.
I mean, we have a channel for
저런 고무장갑 같은 것들을
for
부리진
Limbus,
않았지만.
so you know. But the thing is that blood fiends commanded wearing rubber glove-looking like these. That blood fiends are Redditoids. I don't
하지만
know,
좀
maybe.
걸리는군.
Something off
그놈은
about this
이렇게
one.
마구잡이로 찌꺼기를 늘리진
Where's
않았다.
the waves chat? What do you mean waves chat? Bandit. Oh, you mean Wuthering
내 놈도
Waves?
알고 있지 않나?
Well,
네.
we have
수강자는
we have to get a
경험한 분들이
sponsorship again.
있었군요. 설명이 길지 않아도 되겠습니다.
Once we get that second sponsorship, we gotta add waves chat.
저희가 마주한 적들은 혈기.
Maybe it's because I
자체는
keep
아니라고
talking about the sponsorship that they don't give me sponsorship anymore.
혈기에 권속이 되지 못한 찌꺼기 같은 존재. 관계자 사이에선 피주머니라고 부른다는 정보가 있었습니다.
그럴듯한 이름이지.
Sponsor this melon? I don't know. I wouldn't sponsor me. Why would anyone name someone Blood Bag? Blood Bag? Blood Baguette? The Daily Blood Bag?
처음에 이야기했던 대로 통상적인 방법으론 워프 열차 내에서 승객이 사라질 수 없습니다. 워프 열차나 W사에 대한 모든 것을 알 수는 없어도
That's your
저희가
cousin.
갖고 있는
Blood
정보가 꽤
bag.
많음에도
They're a prick.
요리를 찾아낼 수
I mean, they
없었죠.
would need to prick to fill that blood bag.
거기서 저는 아직 저희가 한 번도 마주하지 않았던 존재를 논리 안에 끼워 넣었을 때 한 가지 추측이 성립된다는 걸 파악했습니다.
그럼 그
Blood fiends
혈기라는
can
것은
completely erase people.
승객들을 아예 없었던
Or
것으로 만들
passengers
수
from
있다는
existence.
이야기인가요?
휘발된다는 쪽에
So if you
가까울
suck
것
hard
같군요.
enough, they will dissolve. Okay.
워프
Okay.
열차는 승객들끼리 온갖 폭력적인 일을 벌이더라도 본래대로 돌려 나올 수 있습니다.
Can't believe this train situation ended up being a vampire
폭력이라는
hunt.
것에는 여러 가지가 있겠지만 그중
Oh God.
식인도 분명 존재하겠죠.
I wonder what you need to suck. I don't know,
하지만
something
열차 운행간
that
시간이 유예된 승객들은
the neck,
소화의
of
과정
course.
또한 이루어지지
The
않는
neck.
것과 마찬가지일
Like a
테니
certain hunt.
결국 복구할 수 있는 상태였을 겁니다.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. I'm thinking about wild hunt. That's it.
그저 입에 쑤셔 넣었을 뿐이라면 뱃속을 갈라낼 그 핏줄 같은 것으로
Rain-like
연결된
things
조각들을
connecting
맞춰볼
like
수 있었겠지.
each individual.
하지만 피주머니들은 다릅니다.
Such is not
맹목적으로
true
피를
for blood
찾아다니는
bags.
이들은
Blood bags
희생자의
are,
혈액을
by their
흡수함으로써
nature,
자신들의 존재를 유지할 수 있고
obsessed with blood. Their existence hinges on supplying themselves. I guess not. Call them vampires.
유지비로 혈액 또한 조금씩 소비한다고
Or
합니다.
is there like a what do you call this? A feature that they have that doesn't make them a vampire.
방금은
They don't have fangs.
소환하지
Is that it?
않는다며.
추론해
A
보자면
blood sausage. Blood
혈기와
sausage sounds
피주머니에게
horrible.
혈액은 단순히 에너지를 얻기 위한 식사의 과정과는
Blood fiends are
다른
not
것
like
같습니다.
vampires. All right. What is the difference between a blood fiend and a blood bag? A blood fiend. Does a blood fiend go hey 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 I got blood, and then a blood bag is just the one who sucks.
그들에게
Keep
혈액이란
playing. Okay.
감정,
Them, but it's a
성취,
combination,
돈,
an attainment of something that
존재의
forms a self, including but not
자신들을
limited
유지하기
to
위한 많은
emotions,
것들이 포함되어 있는
visions, wealth,
무언가.
purpose of existence.
그렇기에
Then it
마음
must follow
먹는다면
that
혈액을
they
소비할 수 있고
spend their blood at will.
소화 따위의
Which is
과정과는
process isolated
별개로
from other
이루어질
biological
것입니다.
processes such as digestion.
그 뭐냐 무슨 소리인지 절반도 못 알아들었거든.
지금 시간이 유예되었습니다.
One is the dummy, and other is
화를 내거나
the
슬퍼하거나
submissive. Okay.
또는 기뻐할 수 있지 않은가?
I see.
어? 그야 뭐 그렇긴 한데.
그것이 변한 것인지 생멸하는 것인지는 알 수 없으나 지나간
Have different
감성은
weaknesses?
사라졌다고도 볼 수 있을 터. 승객들의 살아갈 의지와 존재의 가치
I'm
또한
not wrong, right?
멈춘 시간 속에서도 점차 사라지지 않소. 혈귀에게 혈액이란 그러한 것이라고 파우스트 양은 설명한
So
것이요.
one is the dummy mommy, and the other one is just I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little
그래서
guy.
바로 휘발된다 이거구만.
승객의 구성
One is the
요소.
uwu.
살점들과 이어진 혈액도 사라져서 살점을 끌어모을 수 없을 거고요.
논지에 어긋남은 없군.
Who is that logic? Everyone fell silent for a moment. That was way too much information to process at once. We didn't even know what to make of the news.
질문을 몇 가지 하고 싶소.
Yi-sang was the first to break the silence.
피주머니라 하는 존재는 혈귀가 직접
Creations
만드는
of blood
것이오.
fiends.
만약 그렇다면 어떠한 방식으로?
거기까지는 정보의 접근이 제한되었군요.
Just a little guy, mommy blood fiend. Faust replies, avoiding Yi-sang's gaze. There isn't anything I can do about this. The sinners will only get more stressed if they find out what's going on with Faust. And that's something we both want to avoid.
제한. 아, 그렇군. 과거 그대가 말했던
추측이지만 피주머니로 만들기 위해서는 어떤 식으로든 접촉이 필요할 것으로 보입니다. 그렇지 않다면 가장 성가신 존재인 저희가 멀쩡한 것이 말이 되지 않을 테니까요.
Who are likely the greatest obstacles to this entity at the moment?
일리 있어.
Did it actually change you for now? Are you sure?
그렇다면 그 잔악한 혈기란 놈은 이 열차 어딘가에 숨어 있다는 말이겠군.
그렇겠죠. 조금 전에 보았던 해결사의 말을 신뢰한다면 이 피주머니들이 몰려온 건 열차의 뒷칸부터, 즉 나아가다 보면 반드시 그 혈귀를 마주하게 될 것입니다.
좋네! 무고한 승객들의 원한을 대신 풀어줄 기회! 본인은 절대 놓치지 않겠네!
Always like to see. Now stop using the Devil Mountain as an excuse. It seemed that Don Quixote was now invigorated, while the other sinners also appeared rather satisfied now that we had a clearer sight of our goal. Faust, who stood amidst them, nodded in my direction. Well then, let's go. We're making the best of what's available to us at the moment. Let's move forward for now. Oh God. Ow. Stretching. Oh God. Alright, we're fighting again. So these guys are the blood bags. Alright, destroy them. Or not? Yeah, these are the blood bags, right? It helped me unlock some kind of devil trigger. the trigger that I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Devils and demons aren't the same thing. Yeah, you're right. According to D&D, they're like the different things. Demons in D&D live in the abyss. Devils live in Avernus. I really miss doing TTRPG. Unless there's like a demon and devil lore in Limbus as well. It all comes back to D&D. Yeah, the health includes Avernus, yeah. Now you're talking D&D. Man, I miss doing TTRPG. I'm still not over it. I'm still on my kick. Avernus is only the top layer of hell. Yeah. Oh God. The talking Limbus lore you haven't seen would be cool. Yeah, they usually get erased in chat. Man, the new Ishmael looks so cool. Look at them. Whoa! Oh, she kind of reminds me of like the White Death. I don't know if you guys know that guy. White Death. Was it White Death? The sniper guy. White Death. Sniper. Yeah. Simo Hai. Wait. How do I say this? Simo Haya. Wait, how do you say this? Haya. Simo Haya. Haya. I'm sorry, Mr. Simo, you're one of the deadliest snipers in the world. But I can't read your name. Simo Haya. That's so Roger. Yeah, Simo Haya. Haya. How does one say that? Anybody who knows how to like pronounce that? I just say hiya. Her whole fit reminds me of Simo, basically. You want more ID that has Shin? What does that mean?
저기 해결사님들 너무 억울한 표정 짓지
Are
마시죠.
we?
당신들이
I'm thinking if we're
당신에게
like
진 게 아니라
on the mid part.
제가
I
요라
don't
세서
think
이긴 거거든요.
I might end early today because my brain kind of tingling at the moment. I kind of wanna. I feel like I have a headache right now. Guys, Uncle Mal has a headache. I'm sorry. I think I have to like lie down. Do you want to know how many nodes there are? Yeah, that could help as well. Yeah, sorry guys. I have to like... How many did we do already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on the 9th one. I mean, am I still okay? Wait, let's try one more.
전원 집합. 이번
I feel
작품에
like
대해 논의할
there's a
시간이다.
headache coming on.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて
Out
本
mouse,
当に嬉しい
age
で
is
す。
showing. I feel like I slept too much. You know when you slept too much, you get a headache?
빠르게 처리하지.
There are 30 nodes. I'm on like 9 right now. Let us at least end at 10. Let us at least end at 10.
빠르게 처리하지.
Conquer lands, kill the local factors there. Yeah, Enfield is pretty much feels like we're the bad guys. We're just creating rock cancer on the planet or something. There's 30 nodes. Okay.
このまま行けば敵を食い止められる。
Let's at least get to 10. So next time we can like finish it in one sitting.
効果的な攻撃でした。
Man, I really wanted to like finish this whole Intervallo in one sitting. But I feel like if we go on, at one point I'm just gonna be silent. And I'm just gonna be rubbing my head. Like, oh god.
敵は深手を
Oh
負ってい
god.
ます。
There's 14! Wait, that's kinda short.
허술하게. 자비에 감사하다.
I mean, is there gonna be like a dungeon here or something? No? There's no dungeon? Oh. Okay. Let me think. No dungeon, just pure hands? Alright. Let me think. Okay. Maybe we can do a Limbus stream not on Friday. What's a good day? Maybe I can do Limbus twice next week. I don't know. We can try. Yeah, we can try doing Limbus twice next week. So we can finish this Intervallo and then Friday, Limbus Friday, we start Canto 7.
敵は深手を負っています。航空揚げ。
Oh, 6.529. Oh, I think it was saying like the thing. So like this, whatever.
適した攻撃でなくとも最善の選択だったはずです。
New Sinclair ID? What Sinclair ID? Is that the one that's coming out? Oh, it's counting the other Intervallo 4. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, I got you. Alright. It's a spoiler, don't look at it? Okay. I mean, it's gonna come out at some point, and I'm gonna see it, right? I'm gonna roll for it, I'm gonna see it, I don't even know what it's gonna mean. And then I roll for it like I did for Dawn. Yeah, it's always gonna be a spoiler. Like, we can't do anything about the IDs. Just don't look at the uptime story. I never look at the uptime story. If I'm being real. I've never looked at the uptime story. At some point we will go through all the uptime story that I have saved up. Don Quixote, her... Oh, hello, by the way, Sly Crazy. Don Quixote, her round eyes wide open, began sprinting somewhere. Just be you, Mal, and you will avoid the spoilers, no problem. Yes, you mean not reading, right? Bro, why you call us monsters? We just arrived. How you doing, Sly? Not monster show, right? Yeah.
당신도
Please.
변하기 시작한 건가요?
Okay. Okay.
그럼 벌레 뿌리
Alright,
같은 걸로도
I knew it. I knew it. You were. Come on, man. Don't be like that to Greg. And why is that? It's so funny that Greg was the one to be like, "Yo, we're not monsters, all right?" Waving his cockroach hands or something.
아니야, 이거는.
Gregor stumbled for words, coughed, then cast his gaze towards the floor in disbelief. I'm sorry, Greg.
그래, 뭐 착각할 만도 하지. 이게 뭐 의지인지 괴물인지.
You didn't mean it, Greg.
같은 생체형 의원이더라도
We'll get you like a
이렇게
longer
투박한
sleeve or
구형모델은
something.
최근 도시에서 보기 드물기 때문에 착각할
I like
수 있다.
how Merso over here is just showing off his other arm. Like, yeah, if you only had like arms like mine, you wouldn't be mistaken for a monster.
의지.
Wait, is it that long? What? I didn't think it was that long.
다행이네요. 절도 그 미친 놈들이 쳐들어올까봐. 보다시피 다리도 이 모양이라 여기 숨어 있을 수밖에 없었거든요.
Is a claw? I think it was. I thought it was like, you know, crab shaped.
그런데 W사 직원들이
This looks like.
왜 타고 있는 거지?
Yeah, this is long. Okay, guys, I think the headache is actually getting worse. we have to abort soon.
저희는 당신들을 도와서 사건을 해결하라는 명령을 받았습니다.
무수미, Greg.
저희라고 하기엔 저밖에 안 남았지만요. 동료들은 저 앞칸에서 차례대로 이성을 잃어가더니 결국
Okay. To get back to this, we just need to have like do dual Limbus streams next week.
죄송합니다.
Or
그 정보도 아직 열람할 수가 없군요.
We can start here and then continue to Canto 7, but I would feel like it's better to like separate Canto 7 in you know just let it be its own stream. Wait, I didn't.
파우스트에게
Her voice and
너무
expression
많은
were both
부분을
serene
의지하고
as always.
있었을지도
There was something gloomy
모르겠군요.
about the way she seemed. It's a short stream for next time then. We can play something else, you know, after finishing this Intervallo. Mustard in a barely audible volume. And don't worry, it's not gonna be Rule 34 doll. I'm not gonna do that again on stream. I don't know what I can do to help the sinners in a situation like this either. I'd also grown too used to Faust's omniscience because I could always trust it to be there for me. I was starting to realize that I don't have the means to dig myself out of this hole like this. Oh man, I'm sorry, Sly. No, maybe I was too reliant on the sinners as a whole. If when the time comes for them to depend on me, and they can no longer stand on their own, can I really manage them? Lead them to the right choices? Monster Hunter or Under One Roof gameplay? Oh, you know what? Under One Roof seems very tempting. Doubt, colored with fear, begins to rise like an ominous plume of smoke.
뭐 괜찮습니다.
The agent struggled to some corner of the room with his wounded leg and pulled on a
이런 공간에 잘도 저런 걸 숨겼고.
And the wall behind what had initially appeared to be a folding chair for employees spun open.
이게 무엇인가? 설마 저 앞에 있는 혈기를 해치는 비밀 무기가 숨겨져 있다거나?
He's freezing himself?
1등석에서 본 캡슐이랑 비슷하게 보이긴 하는데 저곳에?
Capsules. The cleanup agent slumped into the pod that appeared in the wall. And are you really considering it? The Under One Roof gameplay? I'm just gonna have the thumbnail of the short stream be like half Intervallo 4 and half of it being 5 hearts under one roof.
무엇을 할 생각인가?
Man, that's very confusing to people who watch on YouTube. Sorry.
이런 상황을 위해
Oh
W사에서는
my god.
직원용 소형 동면포들을
Twice in case
준비해
of these
놓았거든요.
emergencies. We can do something like Project Moon related, like I don't know,
그랬군.
Lobotomy Corp, Library Ruiner. Maybe not Library Ruiner. Maybe Lobotomy Corp.
남은 일은 잘 부탁드려요.
No, Mr. Cleanup Agent. I mean, that's all right. With that, he settled into the capsule and shut the hatch behind him. With the door covering the pod closed, only the folding chair and the wall covered with viscera remain. He's gone.
갔어.
I mean, he's all right. He's alive.
가버리셨군요.
He has departed the scene. Why just repeating it? We blankly stared at the wall the agent disappeared into. I thought another one was gonna appear, like Heathcliff was gonna be like, oh, he skedaddled. Well then, I guess let's move on to the next car. We keep on moving. We keep moving. Keep on keeping on. All right.
저기 해결사님들 너무 억울한 표정 짓지 마시죠. 당신들이 방심해서 진 게 아니라 제가
Unfortunately, I gotta
써서
stop
이긴
here for today.
거거든요.
Sorry, guys.
이걸로
I need to,
이번 월간 해결사들에 나온 주목해야 할
I need
신진
to,
해결사 사무소도 처리 끝났네.
I don't know. Rest my head because I'm being assaulted by a headache right now. So we're gonna do part 2 of this. Take a rest and calm down. Yeah, gonna lie down. My old bones. My head is not what it used to be. I sleep too much and my head hurts. All right. All right, let's find someone to raid out. Sorry, guys. Oh God, where's my water? Hey, let me find more water. Unc, go to bed, yeah. Unc, go to bed. Unc, gonna lie down. Then, I don't know, we'll announce on the Discord when we're gonna do like the other Limbus stream. But yeah, here we go. Oh wait. It's not sending on the YouTube side. I'm just gonna put it like this. I mean, it's in the description anyways. Also on Sunday here on Twitch, I'm gonna be having like a small birthday celebration. Was it Sunday? Actually forgetting my own birthday. Oh no, guys, I think I'm cooked. I'm forgetting my own birthday. on Sunday, yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of a celebration on Sunday. So I'll be seeing you there. All right. Ending already? Yeah. I need to. You just like me, for real. yeah. Thank you for dropping by, Slide. Hope to see you again next time when we're doing another Limbus or any Project Moon stream or any stream in general. All right, guys. Let me find someone to raid. Who's streaming right now? Tits! Holy! Nobody's streaming right now. Who's streaming right now? Wait. Anybody streaming? What was it? Just end it? No. I mean, I can end on YouTube. All right. Okay, I'm gonna say bye first to YouTube. Bye YouTube. I'm sorry, I gotta end the stream on YouTube side early. Bye YouTube. I'm gonna raid out on Twitch. So YouTube, thank you Bacon. I appreciate you, and you security. Everyone else on a YouTube side, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, whatever else happens. All right. I'll see you YouTube. Bye while I find yeah, say goodbye to YouTube, Twitch. Say goodbye to YouTube, Twitch. Dante. Also, YouTube, say goodbye to Twitch. All right, I'll see you. Bye bye. Miss you guys already. Bye bye. Screw you, YouTube. No heat.